Hello, 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 everybody! Welcome back, one and all, to some more Pokemon X Randomized Nuzlocke. My name is Akiara, and when we last left off, we showed this goon exactly who was boss. Spoiler alert, it's me. Yeah, we did basically the entirety of the Team Player storyline. We also did the Ball Factory, I believe, was the last time, was last do. Yeah, and we also did one gym at the very, very start. This time, I don't think that we are going to have a gym, but we are probably going to have a lot of encounters, so that's pretty good. Our team, how is the team looking? Fairly beaten up, yeah. So, let's remedy that real quick. Technically, I could run out of here and heal them all up, but that sounds like effort, and I cannot be bothered, so I'm not going to. Boop. Okay, and then super potions and boop. Okay. Boop. Cool. Okay, cool. So, yeah. So, in this episode, something very special is going to happen, which is we are actually going to get our legendary encounter. Actually, I think we've already seen Xerneas. Actually, I think that he was the encounter that I had to walk away from. But we're going to get a legendary Xerneas encounter, yay! And this will be a proper encounter. This isn't a dupe or anything, I don't think. So I will be able to catch it, whatever it is. So, let's go! I think it is plot that we have to do this, so let's hurry. Yeah, we need to save the world by capturing a Pokemon. Oh, hello. I'm afraid we're going to have to ask you to turn back. The legendary Pokemon is at the end of this chamber after all. Why did you tell them that? Who would even do something like that? Oh, I was kind of expecting Calum to just come in and be like, I'll handle these noobs, you go on. But okay, Furfur... oh, okay. Huh, yeah, alright. That's, we finally found him, ladies and gentlemen. We finally found the boy, the man, the myth, the legend, the Mewtwo. Holy. I was wondering. I was wondering if we were ever going to see Mewtwo during this playthrough. I hoped so, to be perfectly honest. But, yeah. Yeah, that's a Mewtwo, alright. Alright, we're starting out strong today. Okay, let's do some quackulations. Why didn't that work? Oh, because of the M. Okay. Mewtwo. Hello, Mewtwo. Mega Evolution fighting. Really? Didn't know that. Okay, so base stats pretty high. Pretty high. Not very good defense, but ridiculous speed and special attack, which is basically all this thing needs. I cannot forget the Furfru either, by the way. I will need to look at that as well. So it's weak to Bug, Ghost, and Dark. I mean, I think we all know who's gonna have to fight this thing. I don't think it's too much to guess who's gonna have to actually fight this monster. So by leveling up, what do we have? What do we have to deal with? It's level 48, so it knows Guard Swap, Power Swap, Psycho Cut, and Miracle Eye. Does anyone see the issue here? Wait, hang on. Before I start to... What's Miracle Eye? Causes accuracy checks against the target to ignore changes to the target's evasion stat. Okay, so don't use it against, I don't know, a minimizing muck, for example. Fair. Fair and reasonable. Guard Swap and Power Swap just... Power Swap switches the user's attack stat and special attack stat stages with the target's attack stat. Okay, so I think I see. So, if I buff my Pokemon, this will... If I buff my Pokemon's attack or special attack, the Mewtwo can steal the buff. Okay. And I'm assuming that guard swap is the exact same thing, just with defense. Switches user defense to special defense. Okay, that is fine. Level 48 though. All it knows is Psycho Cut. That's literally all it knows. That is sad. I'm sad. I miss you. How did this happen? Alright, for Furfrou. My Furfrou! Yeah, you're just a normal type. What's your stats, by the way? 472. Okay, so not great, but not too bad. And Gen 6. So knows Cotton Guard, Sucker Punch, Charm, and Takedown. This is a male Furfrou, so Charm is a little bit of a pain. Sucker Punch, Takedown's the real pain, is the real issue. But it only has an 85% accuracy, so we might be able to do okay with that. Okay. So look, I don't have a choice, right? I don't have a choice. It's a fucking Mewtwo. I am going to send out my counter, which is Hello Ryuji. I'm so glad that I caught you. Like, genuinely. Or, so glad. Did I say sad? So glad that I caught you. Also, props to Calum for sending out his Joltik. To be fair, if the Joltik paralyzes Mewtwo, that would be Chuck Testa. Actually, no, Mewtwo isn't going to be a problem for me. If the Joltik paralyzes the Furfrou, that would be great. That would be fantastic. But, yeah, look, we're sending out Ryuji. We really don't have a choice in this matter. We just don't. It is going to be Ryuji. It was always going to be Ryuji. Even if Mewtwo did have something that could hit it, it was still going to be Ryuji. Okay. Joltik is just boosting its agility. Fantastic. Alright, fight. Crunch. The Mewtwo. Dead. Please. Oh, it actually went off first, though. Is it actually going to do anything? No. Oh, fuck you! When I said to paralyze, I didn't mean me. Although, to be fair, also paralyzed the other two Pokemon. Oh, Mewtwo is paralyzed. It can't move. That's funny. Takedown. Okay. That's not too bad. Alright, that actually worked out great. That actually worked out great. Just please kill the Mewtwo. Oh, it didn't kill. Just crunch again. Just do it. Can Dragon Pulse hit both? No. Can Tri-Attack hit both? No. Okay. Crunch. Mewtwo. Dead. Please. Oh, Signal Beam! Joltik killed a Mewtwo! Joltik killed Mewtwo! Okay, I take back what I said earlier. That Joltik? Yeah, that Joltik is a real one. That Joltik is a real one. Holy hell. Alright. I take back what I said earlier. I shouldn't have doubted Calum. Calum is obviously the better Pokemon trainer between the two of us. He knew what he was doing. He saw that Mewtwo come out and he was like, don't worry, fam. I got this. And he did. He just did. So, you know, I have to give full props to him for that. That's absolutely... He's just a better trainer than I am. What can I say? Alright. Farewell, come out here, please. Deal with this damn dog. Unless the Joltik is able to deal with it. I mean, maybe. Signal Beam is able to... Oh! Discharge, nice. I did take that into consideration as well, which is nice. Wait, it didn't try and finish off... That's weird. It didn't try and finish off, Ryuji. Huh. Let's just crunch. It's fine. Sucker Punch? Ew. Ew! Don't do that, that's mean. Is the Joltik going to get a second kill? The Joltik gets a second kill. MVP Joltik. That is incredible. That's... Oh, it's Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man returned from the grave. Spider-Man returned from the grave to save us in our hour of need. Oh, rest in pepperonis. Rest in pepperonis, Spider-Man. Many, many pepperonis. I was trying to say rip in pip and rest in peace and rest in pepperonis all at the same time. I just kind of brain farted. That was probably one of the greatest fights I've ever seen in my entire damn life. That was amazing. That was... What beats Mewtwo? Joltik. Just bring Joltik and Mewtwo's will just melt before you. I've now learned my lesson. Do you know what? I would even go so far as to say that I shouldn't have gotten Galvantula. If I had just gotten a regular Joltik, if Spider-Man had been a regular Joltik and he hadn't evolved, he'd still be alive today. That's a true story. Yeah, he would still be alive today. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. You fools, you don't even have suits. You might be strong, but your teamwork is still a bit lacking. Shut the fuck. That Joltik worked his ass off, and I will not take that Joltik's name out your damn mouth. Yeah. Alright, Caleb, you're the boss, man. You are absolutely incredible. Alright. I can't believe that happened. I genuinely can't. That is amazing. That is genuinely amazing. Well, we're obviously going to heal up our team. Well, we'll see. I won't make any promises or anything like that. Boop. And... you need 2. Yeah? No. I'm just going to give you 1. Okay. That was amazing. We finally saw Mewtwo. Mewtwo is in this game, confirmed. Alright, let's go. I genuinely wasn't expecting that fight. I get what oh shit, okay. I get what Lysandra is trying to say. Oh really? There's just more? There's just more? I didn't want there to be more. Let's start out with Firewall. He is kind of lagging behind on the level front, so let's do that. Alright, come on. Even if things are just as we heard, I can't believe there's any smart guys like us to run off some little ratata that wandered in. We won't lose. You won't get one step farther. The trainers moving on to the next level will be Team Flare. Dude, do you think this is a video game or something? Talk about next levels and stuff? Alright, Vileplume and Grumpig. Okay. She-Man, you have returned. Welcome back, welcome back. She-Man, I have some bad news for you. I have some bad news. Oh, he still keeps the Joltik. Oh, the hero Joltik. Oh, love it. I have some bad news for you, She-Man. You have officially missed the single best fight I will do in a Pokemon game. You missed it. You were too late. Let's just say that this Joltik is a fucking hero. He is a absolute boss of a Joltik, and I will spend the rest of my life trying to keep that little thing alive. True. Like, that Joltik is my hero. He is my personal hero, and I will hear no slander against him. I'll watch the fight quick. Okay. So, Grumpig and Vileplume. Well, we obviously want to get rid of Firewall because Vileplume. This might be a job for Ryuji again. I'm pretty sure that Grumpig is a psychic type. But to be honest, I'm kind of expecting both of them to just wail on that Joltik, so I don't know if I will be able to survive it. So by leveling up, this is Grumpig. He knows 48, so well, basically everything. He knows Payback, Psyshock, Power Gem, and Snore. Okay, how does that do against... wait, what? No, I want Rock type. Dragon... Dark, nothing. Okay. So, that's a bit annoying. He has a wide variety of moves. He actually knows Psychic. No, he doesn't know Psychic. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Best he knows is Psyshock. Okay. And then... Holy shit, Joltik for the win. Yes, that Joltik is a monster. I'm headcanoning that Spider-Man reincarnated. That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. Vileplume shouldn't know very many moves because it is a stone evolution, I believe. Yeah, leaf stone. So it shouldn't know that many moves. Well, it shouldn't know great moves. It is level 50. Ooh, it does know Petal Blizzard. Petal Blizzard, Stun Spore, Poison Powder, and Aromatherapy. Well, it doesn't know Mega Drain, but I kind of wish it knew Mega Drain. Okay, so it knows a strong grass type move. Got it. What does Aromatherapy do? Cures the user, all Pokemon in the user party, and the user's allies of all status conditions. Right, so don't bother trying to status it to death. Yeah, I think the answer is basically Ryuji. I'm not too happy about it because of the Grumpig. The Grumpig can do damage to it. But yeah, Ryuji is basically the answer. That dragon typing is just so damn good. Unless... What about She... No, She-Man is Psychic. Sky Ranger has Power Gem. Poseidon Grass. Lady Love... I don't think Lady Love has any weaknesses. But it's also not great against anything. Whereas Ryuji is just strong against everything. One bug bite spider. One punch! One bug bite! One punch sounds better. Yeah, we go for Ryuji. It's the only thing that can withstand almost everything. Then we need to deal with that Grumpig. And I'm pretty sure that it's pure Psychic, isn't it? It's not Psychic Dark, is it? No, it's pure Psychic. Oh, no! The Joltik! The Joltik! Oh, but he gets off his Signal Beam, was it? Nice! Okay, good damage, good damage. That's a Stun Spore, don't like that. Alright. Well, Joltik, I'm sorry, but you're dying here. I cannot save you, and if I could, honestly, I probably wouldn't even bother. There he goes. Bye, Joltik. 07s for an AI-controlled Joltik. He deserves it. He absolutely deserves it. Oh! Oh, shit! Critical hit on Grumpig. Nice! Okay, good, good, good. That's not very effective against Ryuji. Okay, so we have this now. We just had to trade a Joltik for that. He'll be back for the next double battle, I tell you. Yeah. Yeah. You can't keep a hero like Joltik down, you know? You know, there are some people... Wait, there's two... Oh, right! It's Calum. Of course he has an extra one. That's a snow warning. Not sure I like that. It shouldn't do too much damage to Ryuji. Yeah, it should be fine. Alright, yeah, you just can't keep a... You just can't keep a hero like Joltik down. Whoa! Obama Snow sucks. I thought he'd be stronger than that. I thought he would just delete the Vileplume, but no. Huh. Alright. Cool. Yes, I lost, but no matter. Lysander is the one who will take care of things. They may have lost, but it doesn't matter. Lysander will take care of everything. Do I have to fight Lysander again? I don't know. I don't know, maybe. But okay, this is actually a bit of a gauntlet, huh? It's just a gauntlet of grunts and admins. Honestly, not too happy about that. I genuinely thought that I would just go down the stairs and we'll go meet our legendary, but no, apparently not. Apparently we cannot have nice things. Alright. Oh, are we here? Have we arrived? Lily! Caleb! Shauna, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry, guys. I joined Team Flare. I'm going to exterminate you now. Go, Arceus! I'm sorry. I'm just going to slow you down. But friends should stick together.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking clearly and I didn't consider your feelings. Thank you for coming. Friends should stick together. Lillet, we'll all stick together, right? I mean, we have the hero Joltik. We don't really need... Fine. My holiday house's internet basically killing itself. Give me a second. Fair enough, fair enough. It's settled then. Shauna, Lillet, and I will go out. Shauna, Lillet, and I will go ahead. Stay close, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Let me guess. She'll be the Deus Ex Machina, and she'll have all of the answers we need. Something like that. Oh wait, can she heal our Pokemon or something? I could use the PP. Hello.
The Kalos region. I'm sure it's gonna be okay. You two are amazing after all. I know you can stop them.
Okay, I really wish you'd act like my Nurse Joy, but alright. Hello. Our plans haven't succeeded just yet. We cannot afford any careless mistakes.
Who's got that flair? Team Flare. Yeah, we've got that flair. Team Flare.
I have returned. Good. Welcome back. Glalie and Swellow. Okay. Hey, the hero is back amongst us. Joltik's sharpening his fangs. Yeah, he's got this. Glalie. Okay, hang on a second. So, first of all, Pupitar. You're weak to ice, aren't you? Yes. 2 times weakness to ice. Alright. 2 times weakness to ice. Glalie, you are weak to rock, are you not? Type effectiveness? Yes. 2 times weak to rock. And I don't have fighting, steel, or fire, so, yeah. Do you know any ice-type moves? Well, I'd be very surprised if you didn't, to be perfectly honest, but we'll check anyway. Hail, Ice Beam, Crunch, and Ice Fang. And there's a flying type for him to electrocute. Yay! He's got this. I believe in him. Pupitar. Let me see something. So stats. Base stats, speed 51. Not great. And your speed is 100. Okay, so Glalie is going to go first. So I need to get Firewall out of there. I'd like to keep him in because Joltik is going to try to discharge, which will hit everything. But I can't really afford that. Actually, I should double check Swellow as well. Just to make sure that it doesn't know anything funky. And XY. So it knows 48. It knows Aerial Ace, Endeavor, Double Team, and Wing Attack. Oh, Double Team. Well, that's fine, probably. Okay, so it knows Flying. Oh, Endeavor is also annoying. Endeavor is really annoying. But, yeah, it doesn't really know anything strong. Really, the problem is Glalie. So, Ice and Dark. Who do we use against Ice and Dark? Poseidon immediately springs to mind. It knows Crunch, which is physical. So, Poseidon's high defense will help. And the Swellow only knows physical attacks as well. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think that's just simply the answer. Discharge. If Joltik uses Discharge, I'm kind of fucked. I'm majorly fucked. It's going to try and Discharge, isn't it? Because Swellow. It is, isn't it? And Discharge, I think, has a high chance to paralyze. Given the fact that it paralyzed 3 Pokemon out of 3. Yeah, I'm guessing that has a high chance to paralyze. Poseidon could still be the right choice, though. Potentially. It's a hard one to do, though. It's really a hard one to do. Alternatively, I could go for somebody like adjacent, like She-Man could be an option. Nothing about ice or anything. Yeah, oh no, nothing about poison here. That is an option. Let's have a look at what moves Joltik has. Okay, I can do that. That is no problem whatsoever. Well, we know that it has Signal Beam and Discharge. So, there's 2, but let's see. By leveling up, Gen 6. Alright, so 48. So it knows Bug Buzz, Discharge, Sucker Punch, and Agility. He actually used Bug Buzz, okay. I thought it was something else. I thought it was Signal Beam, but no, okay. So, yeah. Discharge, Bug Buzz, Sucker Punch, and Agility. Yeah, we did see it use Agility as well. Wait, we did see it use Signal Beam. Oh no, it's only 45. Sorry. Discharge, Sucker Punch, Agility, and Signal Beam. Okay. So I didn't have a nervous breakdown. Okay. Discharge, is it like a high chance or 30% chance of paralyzing each of them? Only 30. Huh. Weird. Given the fact that it hit 3 Pokemon and it paralyzed all 3. That's kind of interesting. Will I go with Muck? Muck also has higher... Well, Muck has higher special defense. I might end up having to go for Poseidon anyway. But let's switch in She-Man now. I'm pretty sure it's a safe one. I don't think that they can kill. Bro's fucking plot armor. Yeah, that Joltik came along exactly when we needed a Joltik too. Oh, okay. And there's the Ice Beam, probably for us. Yeah. Because it would have been super effective against that. There's the Discharge I was worried about. Oh, wow! Okay. That's a lot of damage on Swellow. Nice, I like that. What do we do? I could minimize. I could just minimize. I could Toxic the Glalie. What? How much? So that's 84? 84 damage overall. You should finish off Swellow. Well, I'm pretty sure that Muck will be slower than Swellow anyway. But Joltik is probably going to try to do that anyway. And by the looks of that, the HP, he took 45 plus 9 is 54. So he's actually going to survive with 1 HP if it's just a Swallow Wing attack. If Glalie also goes in, then he's not going to survive. But still. Yeah, I could just Poison Jab. I could just Poison Jab the Swellow, just in case the Joltik can't finish it off. Although, She-Man is pretty slow anyway. Use Toxic on the Ice Circle. Yeah, that is an option. That is an option. Minimize in order to try and be a bit safe. Toxic in order to... What was I worried about with... Oh, right, with Cloyster, I was worried that Discharge would just kill it. That's true. It's probably going to Discharge again in order to kill the Swellow. I could just switch. That is another option. I could just switch. We know that Lady Love is a very tanky Pokemon. We could just switch again and hope that the Swellow dies. And then we can deal with the Glalie somehow. She-Man... She-Man's a little bit too close for comfort. You know, I don't know the ordering, but if Swellow decides to wing attack She-Man... Hey, a wee my week. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Joltik has got this. Look at that face. That's the face of a natural-born fighter. Dude, that Joltik is a murderer. That Joltik, I'm not kidding, killed Mewtwo. I'm not joking. That Joltik is a born killer. I believe in that Joltik. I would vote for that Joltik for president. That is the best Joltik in the history of Joltiks. I swear. Joltik is the real protagonist. He really is. He genuinely is. This is just an escort mission. This is me going through this facility. I'm just escorting the Joltik. That's all that's happening here. Yeah, I think we just switch again. And we just see. Add on the fact you got a triple paralysis. Yeah, he did. He got a triple paralysis. I mean, granted, one of those paralyses was on my Pokemon, which I didn't particularly appreciate. But it's fine. It worked out in the end. It's fine. Okay, let's Lady Love. Let's head down Lady Love. Hopefully the Joltik can survive the Swellow, and then discharge the killer. He did go for... Nice. That's good, actually. Oh, he went for the hail. Oh, that's stupid. Okay, so what I was worried about came about. The Swellow did, in fact, go for Muck. Joltik, look, dude, I know that you're the protagonist here, but I really wish you'd have taken the kill there. I'm not gonna lie, that you should have taken the kill. But okay, we'll do our best. So is Glalie weak to rock? I'm pretty sure he is, isn't he? Didn't we say that? Yes, he is weak to rock. Yeah, okay. I mean, I could try and kill the Swellow, but honestly, the Glalie scares me more. And there's the discharge anyway. Hey, what's this weather shenanigans? Does this guy think we're in a VGC tournament? I guess so. I don't know. He's setting up for the second Pokemon that he doesn't have. Alright, Lady Love grew. Beautiful. And Signal Beam. Okay. Do I have a bug type? I do have Leavanny. 75 versus 80. I do have a Leavanny. Wait, actually, that's a good question. Oh, that's a very good question. So I just used Power Gem. If I switch Signal Beam for Power Gem, it's probably going to Signal Beam, isn't he? Huh. Interesting. I never thought of that before, but that's probably true. But I don't think I want Power Gem. Or I think I'd prefer Power Gem over Signal Beam. It's an interesting question, and I'd love to do science. You guys know how much I love science. But I'm pretty sure... Yeah, he's damaged normally by Bug. Glalie is. So I could do it. But I think... Then I'd be able to use... I have Leavanny, but I don't really plan on using it right now. Power Gem is pretty. Signal Beam is what you use to send mixed signals in a toxic relationship. Oh, is that how it works? Oh, okay. Our little protagonist is still alive and got the kill. He did. He did. That Joltik now has... That Joltik has more kills than any of my Pokemon during this facility. I mean, if I got Signal Beam, then I'd be able to use him against Psychic types. Well, I already have 2 dark types to deal with psychic types, so I don't really need that. Against grass, I have a flying type and I have a poison type. What else is bug good against? Just let me check real quick. Dark. He's also good against dark. Ah, now that's actually a very good point. Dark is weak to fighting, bug, and fairy. And I currently don't have any of these Pokemon. Maybe send the right signals to Joltik. He'll go on a date with us. Dude, I can only wish. I can only wish. What about rock? What is rock strong against? Super effective against flying, bug, fire, and ice. Fire, we have Cloyster. He's not the best, but yeah. Flying, we have the rest of Lady Love's kit. That's pointless. Ice? Well, ice, we already have Larvitar. Get rid of Cotton Guard. No, I don't want to get rid of Cotton Guard. Cotton Guard's actually good. Cotton Guard's genuinely very good. It's +3. Cotton Guard is how we get comfy. Yay! And who doesn't want to get comfy? You know? Read a good book. It's nice. I think I should probably take Signal Beam. Just for darks. That might sound a little bit racist, but I think I should. But Power Gem is more damage. It's more damage with 80, and it actually has more PP. Does Signal Beam? Oh, it may also confuse. Okay, that's where that comes in. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I might just end up giving this thing Flamethrower. That is entirely a possibility. I might just end up giving Lady Love Flamethrower or something. Also, I kind of want to see. Okay, I'm going to go with Signal Beam instead of Power Gem. But let's see. This is science. So I clicked on the Power Gem button. So the Signal Beam is about confusing mixed signals. I thought I was joking. Now, there must be some random trivia locked away in your brain that you just have in there and it just came out naturally. Don't worry about it. It happens all the time. So I clicked the Power Gem button, but I'm now going to switch to Signal Beam. So which is going to trigger? Signal Beam or Power Gem? Let's see. I'm guessing Signal Beam, but hopefully Power Gem. It would actually be handy if it was Power Gem. Hey, I think we should stay together, but maybe take a break. I want to see other people. The opponent takes 100 damage. And is confused. You can't forget the confusion. Oh no, Joltik! No! No, Joltik! It did use Power Gem! Oh, wow! It used Power Gem, not Wow! I'm genuinely surprised! Okay! That's kind of cool, actually. That's kind of interesting that it worked that way. I had no idea. Huh. Cool. Thunderbolt. Ice Beam shouldn't do too much. Except that's very annoying. Hey, Obama Snow, could you... Yes, Obama Snow got this. Pokemon can only have 4 moves at the time. Are more lies made up by Big Professor Oak. Yes, Big Professor Oak is always lying to us. And here comes a shitty reboot copy of Overgrown Snowman. Yeah, love it. Is there a single worse Pokemon than Obama Snow? Lysandra's like the sun to us. He represents our hope. Phlogiston. Extinguished. Oh, Phlogiston. I know what Phlogiston is. Before oxygen was discovered, people needed to figure out why flames were able to exist, and why if you put a flame inside an enclosed space, the flame would eventually go out. So they came up with Phlogiston, this magical element that does basically the same thing as oxygen, except it's way stupider. That's interesting. Phlogiston extinguished. I wasn't expecting that kind of reference. Okay. So, do we actually... We do actually have an ice heal. Good. I was wondering. Well, we have a couple of full restores, so I guess it wasn't that big of an issue, but still. Would have been rather embarrassing if Lady Love just had to sit out the rest of the fight. And yeah. Okay. Okay, and onwards we go. How many more of these fights are there? Like, seriously, how big is this place? We have to stop the ultimate weapon. Thank you, Caleb. I did not know that. It's almost as though I might die if we don't. Almost. If that was invented or first mentioned in France, it would make sense since that is what this religion is based off of. Would you like to know something funny, She-Man? It was. Phlogiston initially was an idea coined by a Frenchman. It's based, if I remember rightly, it's based off a Greek word. The word phlogiston is Greek in origin, but the theory that fire is fueled off of phlogiston did originate in France. You are actually correct. But to be fair, this entire region is based off of France, so yeah. An electric lock. Now what?
This might help. It's a device that helps you when you're stuck in a puzzle. Clement gave it to me. An electric lock and a puzzle are the same sort of thing, right?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. To explain all of the locations Pokemon is based their games off of, Kanto is based off Kanto, Johto is based off Johto, Hoenn, I have no fucking clue, but it's in Japan. No, I also don't know. Yeah.
Ta-da! The lock opened! Oh, and the device actually broke.
Not bad, Shauna. Well, Clement was the one who made it, but you brought it here. So I guess both of you are pretty great. Hey, Deus Ex Shauna, to the rescue. As Mount Fuji, so wherever Mount Fuji is? Huh. Really? I don't know. I don't know where Mount Fuji is. Gen 5 is based off New York. Interesting. Gen 6 is based off France. Gen 7 is based off Hawaii. Gen 8 is based off my home UK. Gen 9 is based off Spain. And next gen is leaked to be based off Greece. Interesting. Huh. Didn't know that last part. But yeah, I'm very glad that they did bring Pokemon into a worldwide setting. It just makes it so much more interesting, you know? Rather than it just all being Japanese. We're finally here. The legendary Pokemon's inside. Let's save it together. Oh, right. So we probably are going to have to try and capture this thing. And besides, it's our encounter here. So, yeah, we're going to have to try and capture it. So, let's do this thing. Just saying, the legendary does count as an encounter. The legendary does absolutely count as an encounter. Yep, that is 100% true. Oh, Xerneas, where are you? So this is the place. It's really hard to breathe in here. Feels like there's a weight in my chest.
Hey, is that thing that looks like a tree the legendary Pokemon? It doesn't look like it's alive, but...
Oh, it's the Goon Squad. No. You should have made it so this is the only legendary Pokemon you catch. Actually, like, to make that thing, if it is legendary, you'll be allowed to catch it. Oh, well. Oh, well. That's none of your business, kids. The ultimate weapon has taken 99% of the legendary Pokemon's energy. But just to make double sure nothing goes wrong, let's take these runts out.
No, I hate being chased.
It's the Pokeball factory all over again. Aki, you take care of things here. I'll protect Shauna.
Make sure to take care of those runts that ran away. I should have expected as much from kids who made it clear down here. It was a pretty simple tactic, but it managed to split us up. That girl's pretty good.
So you really think you can beat us? Well, shit. Alright. Who do we lead off with? Let's lead off with Poseidon. Poseidon hasn't really had a chance to shine. Doing the Lady Lovelace casually. Yeah, we don't need any help with 4 whole adults in the big spooky science room. And all my Pokemon are... Wait, is this going to be a triple battle? Oh, please tell me this isn't going to be a triple battle or a rotation battle. They didn't put that in this gen, did they? I'm pretty sure they didn't. It would have been introduced by now, right? Surely. Oh Christ! I hope it would have been introduced by now. All right.
Do you actually think all living things can be truly happy?
It's a quadruple battle. No. Lucario. All right, Lucario. Okay, that's certainly interesting. That's a damn good Pokemon. Right. So fighting Steel, which means Ice is out, and Water, and because of the fighting type. Well, actually, no. Hang on. I'm pretty sure that Cloyster is just fucked here, isn't he? Like, I'm pretty sure that Cloyster is weak to both Steel and... Actually, no. Because of Water, he's not weak to Steel. But he is weak to fighting. Yeah. Water counteracts the Ice weakness. Lucario is weak to looking at fan art of itself. Darn, someone I already made the joke. Over-sexualized furry! Yay! Yes, I have seen footage. I have seen footage that would scar a person for life. Alright, what do you actually know, Lucario? His moveset's pretty amazing, if I remember rightly. Calm Mind, Aura Sphere, Me First, and Break Guard. Really? Is that it? Okay, so he knows one... He knows one type of move. Me First... Oh, that's when he steals a move, isn't it? A damage dealing move. Me First copies that move preemptively and increases the power by 50%. Oh, it increases the power as well. Okay. Quick Guard, what is that? Protects all Pokemon on the user's side of the field from moves that have increased priority. If the user goes last, the move will fail. Okay, interesting. Calm Mind. Raises the user's special attack and special defense. Aura Sphere is special, okay. Well, that's good. It doesn't have a Steel type move, so that's good. Trust me, I've seen the TF for certain reasons. Yeah. Alright, so, fighting type... Oh, because it's Steel, She-Man. She-Man is actually fucked, isn't he? Poison. Yeah, immune to poison. Right. And he actually takes half from normal as well, doesn't he? Yeah. Okay, do you know what I want? I want She-Man to learn a move that is good against Steel types. Just for this exact reason. TF stands for tree flogging. Okay. No, I don't want to fuck. I don't consent to banging. You don't want to bang the Lucario? I mean, you're probably the only one. Okay. How do we do this? How do we do this? Does Steel do bonus damage to poison? No, Steel does not do bonus damage to poison. Okay, I want She-Man to learn something that is good against poison. Or that is good against Steel. But we'll leave that for now. I'm trying to think now. What part of Lucario do you think is made out of steel? Well, it's literally just the spikes on his hands and his chest. It's literally just that. I was kind of expecting it to just suddenly faint trying to get away from you. Yeah, wouldn't be surprised. Sky Ranger would take normal damage from fighting. Ryuji is out. She-Man is out because he can't fight back. Firewall is out. I could go Lady Love. Poseidon is out. So these four are out. It is just Sky Ranger and Lady Love. He does take normal damage from flying and electric. So if I wear a choker with spikes on it, I'm immune to snake bites. Is that what you're saying? If the snake bites your choker, yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying. The spike in between titties. Yeah. It's man boobs. It's moobs. So do we go Sky Ranger or Lady Love? I guess we go... Well, Sky Ranger, what's your defense? Your defense is 90. That's not bad. Lady Love, your defense is 107. Okay, I'm going to go for Sky Ranger, and I'll tell you exactly why. It's because Lucario has Calm Mind, which means that it's able to increase its special defense. Where is its... Yeah, wait, its stats. There we go. So it has low defense and special defense. So I'm going to go Sky Ranger, so that if it Calm Minds, then we're not going to be here all day. Alright. Then a bunch of creeps are going to bust into your house and you'll learn what male pregnancy is like. I would really rather not. I'm just saying, I would really rather not. Wait, they're stupid. They went for me first when an Aura Sphere would have just killed Cloyster. But okay, sure. Fly! Fly, my pretties, fly! To Vagina Mountain. What? What the hell are you talking about? There's the Calm Mind I was worried about. So that's boosting its special and special defense. So he will do more damage with Aura Sphere. There's another Calm Mind. Okay. On the plus side, though, he didn't attack, which means that Fly should do pretty well. So that should be the end of this Lucario. There's Aura Sphere. But you're too late, my friend. I'm sorry. GG. No re. Great, now I'm in that mood. Looks like it's like a sex joke stage of the stream. Yay! I love the sex joke stage of the stream. Oh, not the Chinchino. Spider-Man. We went to all that trouble to bring Joltik here, and now the murderer of Spider-Man stands before me. Like, come on, man. Come on. You can't do that to me. You can't do that to me. Shit. Alright, we're bringing you out, and we are putting in Firewall. Yes. Yes, because Firewall's rock, so it should be able to, it'll be able to withstand the slaps, the slippy slaps. Use Tickle. I don't remember what that does, but I wasn't worried about it last time. Attack fell. Defense fell. Okay, I'm a little bit worried about it. I can imagine the plan is to kill you and then hunt down Joltik. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Do we Sandstorm? Or do we Dig? Sandstorm or Dig? Sometimes this is probably the one in the PC. Do I own it, Chinchino? Oh yeah, I do. It's the one that killed Spider-Man. Of course I do. Yeah, it might be. I wouldn't be surprised if that thing wanted revenge for me boxing it. But then I put it in a box, so it shouldn't matter. That's a dark joke. Let's Sandstorm. Sing. Yeah, I was worried about that. We do have Shed Skin, so that could trigger. Not this turn, but it could trigger at the end of the turn. No? Okay. Okay, this is getting scary now. Firewall, can you please wake up? Okay, yeah, we're getting Firewall out of here. We are getting Firewall out of here. I'm gonna send in Poseidon instead. Okay. Poseidon just has incredible defense. It straight up is planning to murder Joltik. It is. There's the tail slap that I was worried about. Okay, that's 16, I think. Only hit 2 times. It took 5 to murder it took 5 to murder Spider-Man. Then this thing only wants to do those. I think we just Surf. I think Surf is probably the most damage. That lowers attack, doesn't it? Yeah. which is not what we're using right now. Lowering the defense is annoying, but Poseidon should have plenty to spare. Yeah, just surf again. There's Tickle. Okay, cool, we've got this. Good. If it was Sing, that would have been annoying. If it was Tail Slap, that could have been very, very painful. If it hit the 5 again. But you got it. Nice. Good. Why are there so many trainer battles in this facility, by the way? Trainer battles are the scariest. You don't even try to understand Lysander and all that he suffers for. No, I don't. You're right. I'm getting some feeling of dread. Yeah. Every single one of these trainers is super dangerous. Any of them could have Mew at a moment's notice. And then I'm a little bit fucked. Awakening. Okay. And then... Super Potion for you. Okay, cool. Okay, onwards and forwards. Hello.
The ultimate weapon is stealing the legendary Pokemon's power.
Oh, so long as you don't use Xerneas against me. Raichu? Okay, these guys have really strong Pokemon. I don't know why, but they have genuinely strong Pokemon. Raichu is a stone evolution, though. So, just like with the flower earlier, this thing shouldn't have very good moves. It's only 475. Ground. Oh no. Yeah, it's just weak to ground, as they all are. Does it know anything that can fight Firewall? That's the question. Thunder Shock, Tail Whip, Quick Attack, and Thunderbolt. Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, Stone Evolutions don't have very good moves. Don't have very good moves at all. So, Firewall, this is all you, baby! Let's go! Let's do this thing! Alright, so it's a strong Pokemon, but... It just sucks. It just sucks when it doesn't have any moves. Like, if it had, like, Dig, maybe, that would be useful. Or Fire Punch or something, I don't know, but... What it has now is not very good. It can tail whip me all it likes. All it can do to attack Firewall is Quick Attack. So, I'm not really scared of Quick Attack. I don't know why. Diggy diggy hole. And down goes the Raichu. Easy. Easy clap. You love to see it. Remember, there will be a snowball fight where 12 things die. There's always a fight like that. I don't know if it'll be today. It could be the champion for all we know. It will happen. I foresee it. I really hope that you're wrong, She-Man. I really hope that you're wrong. You could be right, but I really hope you're wrong.
Taking all of the legendary Pokemon's life force is an unfortunate necessity to realize our goals.
Alright, 2 down, 2 to go. Can I just walk? I think I need to beat all of them anyway. Okay, you next.
Taking all the money and stuff for ourselves would make a world where Team Flare's happy.
And who are you going to, who are you going to give the money to in order to spend the money? That's a $1 million question. If it's only Team Flare, who's going to run the shops? Is Team Flare going to run the shops? Oh, it's a Weedle. Oh, you love to see a Weedle. I think Team Flare is planning on running shops. I don't know. That's just what I get. I don't know what bug is weak to, but I assume that Icicle Crash will work. I just assume. I wonder if I can get Sheer Cold anywhere. Huh. I don't know. That might be cheating, honestly. Inkay. I like Inkay. I genuinely like Inkay. Inkay is such a cool... He's such a cute little guy. He's just a little guy wearing his silly little hat. Like, you can imagine... That would actually be amazing if you had, like, a kid... Like, for a kid to cosplay an Inkay. And they just have, like, normal clothes on. But they have this cute pink hat with white with white flaps on the ears, and then they just paint their face. That would be genuinely cute as fuck. I would love that. Inkay, right. I don't think that this will know anything I need to be afraid of, but I do want to check, because it is an interesting Pokemon. Dark Psychic. By leveling up, it should know... Well, I see a superpower there. Yeah, this thing knows superpower. I'm glad I checked. Why does this thing know superpower? I don't know, it's Night Slash, and Psycho Cut. This thing is dope. Honestly, this is good. Look at that type coverage. That's amazing. I don't know if I have a Pokemon that I can send against this that will be able to resist everything. Actually, I'm pretty sure I don't. She-Man would resist Superpower, but he wouldn't resist Psycho Cut. Ryuji would resist Psycho Cut, but he wouldn't resist Superpower. Lady Love wouldn't be too bad. Lady Love would be medium. Firewall is weak to Superpower. Sky Ranger wouldn't be bad either. But, in case I start glowing red, he's cute as hell, but I can tell he will kill. So once again, it's between Sky Ranger and Lady Love. My team is super weak to fighting types, I feel like. It's really just She-Man. If I can get She-Man in, then I'm doing well. But against the Lucario and the Inkay, I can't do that. This isn't a fighting type, but it does know a super powerful fighting type move. So, I think we go for Lady Love. Lady Love, welcome back. Alright, go, Lady Love. Your slash. Alright, that would have done literally nothing to my... Static, oh nice. That would have done literally nothing to Poseidon, but sure. Alright, Thunderbolt. Well, you do have Signal Beam. Wait, isn't this actually 4 times weak to Bug? It is actually 4 times weak to Bug, okay. All planned out. All planned out. Pre-recorded gameplay. All planned. Nothing to see here. Cool. I forgot I gave him Signal Beam, honestly. Are you trying to stop Team Flare from attaining happiness? What a vile person you are. Are you trying to kill millions of people? Who the hell are you talking to? I think my Lady Love is doing okay. Yeah, 18. That's fine. I can live with that. I don't know if Lady Love can, but I can. Alright. If you guys think we'll let you join Team Flare after all this, you've got another thing coming. That was a misspelling. Did you notice that? He said thing, but he said think instead. He meant thing, but he said think. Gengar. Alright. These guys have really good Pokemon. Holy hell. It's just that guy with the Inkay was an issue. This guy's bloody Gengar. Damn. Come on. Do the thing. There it is. Right. So Gengar, the Ghost Poison type. Ground, Ghost, Psychic, and Dark. So Ryuji, She-Man. Yeah, no, not She-Man. Sorry. Firewall. Ryuji or Firewall is what we're looking at. And you know... Oh, fuck me. I need... Oh, fuck. That's scary. That's very scary. Dark Destiny Bond, Dark Pulse, Dream Eater, and Shadow Ball. So, here's a little bit of lore for you. But during my Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke, this right here is how I lost... Was it Flareon? I think it was. It was a Pokemon. I was just fast forwarding through a battle. It might have even been a wild Pokemon, and I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at chat, and chat had mentioned something. I was checking that, and then and I completely missed the fact that the enemy Ghastly had used Destiny Bond, and I didn't realize. If I had realized, I would have had the chance to switch them out, but I didn't realize. So, okay, so Dark Pulse Dream Eater is a non-issue because it doesn't actually have hypnosis. So that's nothing. So Shadow Ball. Does Destiny Bond hit normal types? Until the user moves again. Oh! It's not permanent? I thought it was permanent. If the user faints as the direct result of an attack, the attacking Pokemon also faints. If the user takes another turn, sleeping or flinching, the effect disappears. Oh, that's only Gen 1. A Pokemon defeated by this move will faint before the Pokemon that used Destiny Bond. What? A Pokemon defeated by this move will now faint after the Pokemon that used Destiny Bond, meaning that if Destiny Bond is used by the last Pokemon on a player's team, and the last Pokemon on the opposing team makes a feint, the opposing player will win. Oh, okay, so that's just for, like, competitions and stuff. That's fine. Oh, it keeps going. Jeez. Does it affect normal types? Because, let me show you something. So, Destiny Bond is Ghost. Dark Pulse is Dark, fair. Dream Eater is Psychic, but Shadow Ball is also Ghost. So, if I sent out Sky Ranger, then I'd just be able to deal with Dark Pulse, which is fine. If I have to deal with Destiny Bond as well, Destiny Bond, Bond, normal types. Does Destiny Bond affect normal types? Destiny Bond can affect any Pokemon regardless of type, so yes. Destiny Bond would affect Noctowl. Okay. That's... Can I get another one? Just to make sure. Work on normal types. Clear system. Normal type isn't really being targeted. Yeah, okay, didn't really answer. And the user uses their next move. Destiny Bond works if they're faster and you use it before you KO, or works if they're slower, use the prior turn, and then you KO. Okay. Okay. I have a plan then. I have a plan, and that plan is Ryuji. How does... No, Dark is strong against Ghost, isn't it? Why is that there? Dark is strong against Ghost, right? Defensively? Yeah, Dark resists Ghost. So, okay. Okay, so we send out Ryuji. So now, Gengar cannot hurt us, except for Destiny Bond. So now we just have to play around Destiny Bond, and I think I know how to do that. Dark Pulse, that's fine. Now, the stupid thing to do here would be to try and kill it with Dragon Pulse or something. That would be the dumb thing to do. That would be a mistake. Because if Gengar is faster, he might just Destiny Bond, and then... he might just Destiny Bond, and then... yeah. And then we're screwed. And then we kill, and Ryuji goes down. So what we do to check is we focus energy. Gengar is faster. Gengar is faster. I cannot be Destiny Bonded. I cannot. So I need to find a Pokemon That is faster than Gengar, and kill it with that. How fast is Ryuji? Ryuji is 119. He might be the fastest one on my team. Is Sky Ranger faster? 105. No. Oh, Gengar is so fast. Lady Love is slow. Farewell is slow. Shima is slow. Poseidon is also slow. Yeah. Oh, that's bad. That's brutal. Okay. Okay, we go to Lady Love. I have a plan. This is going to be the dumbest plan ever, but it's kind of the plan that I just have to do. It just keeps on using Dark Pulse, which I kind of appreciate, but not really. Now we Thunder Wave. Use Shadow Ball. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Okay. Now it is not going to be faster than Ryuji. Because paralysis. Okay. Lady Love got a little bit too close for comfort there. But nice, that's handy. Now we Dragon Pulse, or do we crit? We go with Dragon Pulse and hope that it just dies. Come on, die. Damn it, it didn't die. But it did only Dragon Pulse, so we can kill it now. Okay, and that is how you safely disarm a bomb. Because that's exactly what that was. That was quite simply a bomb. Oh, Crunch, right, yes, it's Ghost. So, Crunch would have actually done more damage. You're right. You're right, whoops. But it's fine. It's fine. It worked out. You're just trying to benefit from our success, aren't you? Sure, let's go with that. Yeah. No way! This puts the no in no way! Contact Lysander! Call for reinforcements! Why don't you get out of here before I sick my dragon on you? Okay. Hyper Potion, yes. Lady Love, thank you for your hard work. That potion is very well deserved. And then Ryuji, thank you as well. Beautiful. Alright, that worked out. It was a little bit nerve-wracking, but it worked out. Bloody Destiny Bonds. Oh no, not you. You. Okay. So this should be our encounter here. Let's get our legendary type Pokemon. Arrgh! What's it gonna be? Hey! It's alive! We didn't actually do anything, but it's still breaking out anyway. I wonder why. It does kind of make you wonder, if we didn't get here, would it have just broken out anyway? Because we didn't do anything. We did absolutely nothing to break this Pokemon out of containment here. But here it is, Xerneas! This isn't like the 4th time I've seen you this playthrough or anything. So this is super epic, right? Right, guys? Hello! Our legendary encounter, ladies and gentlemen. Our legendary encounter. Isn't it magnificent? Isn't it glorious? Who's that Pokemon? It's Jigglypuff. See from the right angle? Yep. No fucking way! No way! There is no way in hell that that just happened to me! That did not just happen! I swear to Christ. No, you can't do stuff like that. You just can't. Our legendary encounter, ladies and gentlemen. Our legendary encounter. I was like so hard, he's entering and then exiting the back room. Oh, sorry about that. I cannot believe that just happened. Reshiram has genuinely been the bane of this playthrough. By the way, you have to catch this, so guaranteed legendary. Do you actually have to catch it? There's no way you have to catch it. There's no way, right? But Reshiram has been the bane of this playthrough. Like, this is like the 4th time I've seen him, and every other time he's been a trainer's Pokemon, so I had to fight him, and he's been a pain the entire time. His alternate Q-Ram, I think it's called. Like, I've never like seen that Pokemon. I don't even know if it's in the game. But I've seen Reshiram several times, so this is really annoying. And it's a legendary, so my rules apply. I cannot use it. Even if I have to catch Reshiram, I can't use it. It's against my rules, so I'm not going to. You got away safely. Okay. Xerneas is looking at Aki. It seems like it wants to help. Oh, shit. Bye? I'm leaving. Hang on. Hold on. Hold on a moment. Pokemon X, do you have to catch the legendary? In Pokemon X, you are not forced to catch all the legendary Pokemon to progress the main story. However, catching the legendary Pokemon such as the What? Oh. You have to catch Xerneas or Yveltal. Yveltal? Oh wow, I've never heard that Pokemon's name before. The game literally will not let you proceed until you do so. If you KO any of the other legendaries, you can presumably battle them again, since that's been a thing since Platinum. That's been a thing since Platinum. Cool. Okay, fine. I have to catch this stupid thing. But... oh, I don't want to use the Master Ball on this. I'm going to use the Master Ball on this, but... I wanted to hold on until... I wanted to hold on to it until I found, like, a pseudo-legendary. Oh... Fine. Fine. Man. Just getting the damn ball. Welcome to the team. What should we name it? I know exactly what I'm going to name it. I know exactly what I'm going to name this Pokemon. I'll still read its Pokedex entry, just because it's funny, but sure. Reshiram was caught! Yay! Huzzah. Hang on a second. Reshiram. Okay. Reshiram, the vast white Pokemon. This legendary Pokemon can scorch the world with fire. It helps those who want to build a world of truth. Give a nickname. Yes. That's what we're naming it. By the way, this is my favorite fire type. It's a cool Pokemon. It's a cool design. No. Is that okay? Yes. Great, now that they can't use the ultimate weapon. You're amazing, little A! A legendary Pokemon wanted to be your friend like that. It's unbelievable. What a sterling development. I never would have thought you were really a chosen one. Hey, this guy's gone full Dr. Robotnik. So this is the mighty Xerneas. I expected more from a Pokemon called a legend. You desire help from people. You need help from a human.
What's going on with that outfit? Is that really you, Lysander? Oh, whatever. Lele already beat you. What are you doing here?
For me, victory is using the ultimate weapon. In order to do that, I need to reclaim the legendary Pokemon's power and send it to that weapon once again. I'll be taking the legendary Pokemon back now. This time I won't lose. I too shall use the Mega Ring and Mega Stone that you researched during your travels.
Oh, dude, you're gonna use a Mega Stone, a Mega Ring? Man, you cheating. Man, you cheating, boy. What's wrong with you, boy? You cheating, boy. What's wrong with you? Snivy! Is that supposed to be his legendary Pokemon? It might be. Alright. How do we deal with Snivy, then? We Signal Beam. Oh, I should have Cotton Guarded. I'm dumb. Please don't die, Snivy. I want a Cotton Guard. Oh, nice, he didn't die. Sweet. Okay. Cotton Guard. We'll do 2 of them, and shouldn't be able to do too much. Never mind. Special attack harshly fell, though. So, I don't think he can do that again. Well, he can't do quite that much. I think I cut my losses, though. Oh, he is faster, though. The reason he says that is meant to have a Mega Gyarados as his ace. Oh, okay, interesting. I wonder if he will actually have a Pokemon that he can Mega Evolve. That would be funny. Let's send Zangoose. Alright. Does that thing know a Ground-type move, then? Is that why he's doing that? Zangoose. It's not a very good Pokemon, but I don't know why he's sending it out now. Unless he has a ground-type move for some reason. 49. So, Close Combat, Sword Dance, Taunt, and X-Scissor. Okay, so Zangoose is his most powerful Pokemon. Calling it now. See, remember in last stream, She-Man, where I was able to call that the last Pokemon was worse than the whatever he had out. I don't remember what it was called. There is no reason to send this Pokemon out. X-Scissor, Taunt, Sword Dance, Close Combat, all of them, none of them are super effective against Lady Love. That means that this is just simply the strongest Pokemon that he has. But okay, so now we need to figure out what to do. Lady Love did use Cotton Guard already, so she's not defenseless against physical attackers, not by a long way. But if I wanted to be safe, I could send out Muck. And then, because the real problem here is Close Combat. The real problem is Close Combat, which Muck would resist. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Okay. This thing does no Taunt. I want to Toxic it, but I might not be able to. If it does no Taunt. There's Taunt, yep. I wonder if Toxic counts for Taunt. That's actually a good question. It might not. It probably doesn't. Yeah, I can't use Taunt after Toxic. After Taunt. Okay. Poison Jab. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 baby, baby. Not bad. And it is going to use Close Combat. She-Man resists, so it's not a good idea, but okay. And now you're dead. And I hope that you feel better about yourself. Alright, so if Zangoose is his strongest Pokemon, this is going to be a breeze. Taunt wore off, that's good. Send out Shedinja. Oh! Okay, hold on a second. Shit may have just gotten a slight bit real. I'm pretty sure... I looked at this before, and I'm pretty sure that I do have stuff that can hit this. But I don't remember. So, Shedinja, if you don't know,
has this, Wonder Guard. A Pokemon with Wonder Guard is immune against damaging moves that are not super effective. So that means that if you look at its type effectiveness, it is immune to basically everything except for these. But that's fine. I have Flying, Rock, Dark, so we're fine. That's an easy win since your best Pokemon is a Dark type. That is true. That is true. Let's just check though. Let's see what it has. So it's 53, so it knows Heal Block, Phantom Force, Grudge, and Shadow Sneak. Okay, well, then my answer is clear. My answer is very clear. All it knows to do damage is Ghost types. So we send out our normal Flying type. Easy peasy lemon McSqueezy. Nice. Oh, okay. It's still going to miss. It's still going to miss. We just fly. And this should be the end of Shedinja. Oh, right. It only has 1 HP, doesn't it? I forgot about that. It only has a maximum of 1 HP. Right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 1 HP. That is it's such a weird Pokemon. I love it. I've never used it, and I kind of want to. Right. Gliscor is, I believe, Flying Ground? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the answer to this is ice. Yeah, ground flying. And type effectiveness, water or ice. Okay, so we're looking at, we know who we're looking at. Poseidon. 51. Sky Uppercut. Of course. Swords Dance, X Scissor, and Screech. Something tells me best Pokemon is wrong because this is 10 times better than anything he sent out yet. Is it? Why did he send out this now? Yeah, no. He's just sending out random Pokemon or Pokemon in order. 510. Yeah, that might be better than the Zangoose. I don't know. My point is, though, he probably doesn't have the legendary. It would be very weird if he did. So, it has Sky Uppercut. It's probably not going to use Sky Uppercut against Sky Ranger. But if he uses Screech to lower defense, and then his Sky Uppercuts Cloyster. Cloyster does have a lot of defense, so it's probably fine. What else? What else is just normally effective against it? And actually, so bug, fighting. So just bug and fighting. That's all. Bug and fighting. Dark is weak to bug, isn't it? Yeah, Dark is weak to bug. I do remember that. Bug and... well, fighting is the issue. I could maybe do Sky Ranger. Sky Ranger would resist the bug, not the fighting, though. And the fighting is the real problem. She-Man? Firewall? No, Firewall fighting. Ryuji fighting and bug. Poseidon fighting. How does bug do against poison? I forgot. Bug is not very effective against poison. Okay, so it's She-Man. The answer is She-Man then. The answer is She-Man. But do we go straight there? He is a little bit low in HP. Yeah, I think we go straight there. Yeah. Thankfully, he doesn't have a ground type move.
That would have been quite annoying. He also doesn't have a flying type move, weirdly. Use Sky Uppercut, there it is. And that did not do very much at all. My cooties are always the answer. Yeah, unless the floor's involved. Yeah. You're more of a bed kind of person. You're not really a floor kind of guy. Understandable. Sword stance. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna toxic and then we're gonna minimize. And then he still probably won't be able to do very much damage to me. Because poison. But oh right, Screech, I forgot about that. Oh, I can't play minimize with that. I can't do minimize stuff with that, no. Oh, this thing is really, really irritating. So he's gone +1 and I've gone -2. That's... that ain't good. That ain't good. That really ain't good. I think we just... Honestly, I think we just heal. I think we genuinely just heal. Is probably the best option. Yeah, this thing is pretty strong, to be honest. There's Sky Uppercut. Avoided the attack. Nice. You love to see that. Okay. So I'll let him hit me once, and I'll Poison Jab. And with the Toxic Tick, that should be enough. Just please don't kill. Oh yeah, that did quite a bit of damage. Oh, that was not enough. Oh, that's really unfortunate. So we have one more Toxic Tick to do. He's going to fighting type move. Will I just go with Sky Ranger? Or I could just heal again, to be honest. Yeah, I think we just heal again. I do try not to just heal spam in these games, but I try to... Oh, sorry. I try to just... Oh, you avoided the attack anyway. I try to move my Pokemon around rather than heal, but sometimes you just have to do it. Cool. Bird! It's just a little guy! He's just a little guy. Right, I've already done one minimize. I may as well keep on going with that stuff. Baton Pass. Okay. Just... Why? Why did you do that? You chose to send out... Oh, no, it's just another little guy. Just another little normal guy. Okay. Fair enough. Is that his last two Pokemon? It is his last two Pokemon. Okay. We'll minimize. Just to make sure that no fucky-wucky stuff happens. And one final minimize. And then She-Man should be able to sweep the rest of it. Well, sweep the rest of it. It's literally just two little guys. I'm sure She-Man will be fine. Alright. Sweet. And Poison Jab. Cool. So that is Lysander. I wonder what his legendary was. Was it the Snivy? I think it was the Snivy. I think he starts with the legendary, doesn't he? And Ferret. Okay. Just Poison Jab. Use Amnesia. Why'd you do that? Because I don't remember what that is. Special defense throws sharply. I'm pretty sure Poison Jab is physical. But, you know, nice try. Use Strength. For once. For once, use Strength. Oh, I shouldn't use Strength. I should use Poison Jab. Yeah. He doesn't have a legendary. In the main game, he has the Mega Gyarados, and that's it, along with the Weevil and the Golbat. Really? Wow, this guy sucks. He doesn't even get his own legendary? Damn. Damn. What a loser. Bye-bye. Hey. 52. Nice. Goodbye, Lysander. We hardly knew ye.
It's over. Fools with no vision will continue to befoul this beautiful world. They will go on until the only thing left to do is squabble over the remaining scraps of hope.
I received money. I love money.
Bwah!
Know what I think? Even if there's only a little bit of something, it's still best to share it. Even you managed to use Mega Evolution. That's because Gyarados shared its power with you, didn't it? And not just Gyarados, but your other Pokemon too.
The legendary Pokemon is gone, so you can't use the ultimate weapon anymore, right? You don't have to worry about the future all alone. Shouldn't everybody work together to make a beautiful world?
If that were possible, all wars would have ended long ago. I can only see one future. One where selfish, foolish humans think about nothing other than themselves and steal more and more from one another.
So, this is a very obvious hypocrisy. That is very much just him being a complete and total hypocrite. Because that's exactly what he wanted to do. He wanted to steal everything from everyone.
It's a tragic future. The original purpose of this device was to bring a Pokemon back to life, but the ancient king transformed it into this ultimate weapon. When the legendary Pokemon awakened, it took back much of its energy, its power, that had been sent to the ultimate weapon. There's not much power left, but there is enough to use it once. Aki, Sycamore's pupils, let us live forever. That's right, I shall grant you eternal life. I'll give you the pain of endlessly waiting for a beautiful world to finally be built.
Aki, Shauna, let's get out of here. Oh no. Unlimited life. Say it ain't so. In the animated, 8-year-old girl excitedly tells Zygarde to use its super effective move on him, and he fucking dies. Her girlfriend killed him. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So, did Lysander just Sudoku himself? Or did he actually just give himself life? Eternal life? Because it kind of looks like he Sudoku'd himself. Hmm? Oh, are we riding Xerneas' back? Is that what that blue flash was? Maybe. Canonically, everyone in that town was close enough to gain the immortal life, so even though we ran out the building, we're still canonically immortal. Nice. Yeah, I'm so glad you're all safe. I really respect the courage and kindness all of you showed. Thank you. We all got out in one piece. Are you guys all okay, Tierno?
Yep, as you can see, we're doing great. Thanks for asking. We worked together to save the Pokemon connected to the stones on Route 10. I mostly left battling with Team Flare to Sinna and Dexio, though.
Who are these Sinna and Dexio you speak of? We're the masked heroes? Don't worry about it, Tierno. We were all doing the best we could to stop Team Flare's plans. Oh, we have a little bit of news for you all. We managed to destroy the machine in Lysandra's lab that was spying on people's holocaster transmissions. So we won't have to deal with Team Flare anymore. Now I can go back to filling up my Pokedex.
So it's finally over, right? We can go back to our adventure, right? Let's go back to Anastar City and start over from where we left off.
This town never gets fixed. It stays in this state forever. Yeah, just a giant hole in the ground with a spear ready to impale whoever falls down onto it. Thanks, Soleil. I respect you as a friend. That's why I want to beat you in battle as your rival. I think he wants to fuck me. I think he wants to fuck me. I have pulled. Na, 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 na.
A long, long time ago. A very long time ago.
Hey, it's the giant.
The man made an ultimate weapon. Using it required the life force of many Pokemon. The Pokemon granted eternal life learned this. The resurrected eternal Pokemon left the man's side. The man was surprised, and sad. He had revived it so they could be together. Day after day passed, but they were never to meet. Eventually, he became a mere shell of a man condemned to wander forever by the light of the weapon. And a Pokemon that also wanders eternally. Where is it now? What do I have to do to meet it?
Ah, just saying, he's the man, which should be quite obvious. Yes, that is quite obvious. Thank you, She-Man. I am, in fact, not an imbecile. Alright, cool. So that's that done. We now have the ultimate disappointment. Man, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? I can't believe that. I still cannot believe it. You only deserve one place. You deserve to be right down here next to this stupid Mawile. I hate you, Reshiram. You are now my least favorite Pokemon ever. Fuck you. I'm never playing White or Black again. Oh, okay. Alright, well... Seriously though, you and your rival have all eternity to battle now. Oh, don't tell that girl from Scarlet Violet. The girl from Scarlet Violet will be all over this place, trying to scare it so that those two can battle forever. Chinchino, yeah, that's true. Chinchino is canonically the one who killed Spider-Man. That is true. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta say, look, Giant Dragon, I despise you. You know, you just gotta do it sometimes. She'll fire the weapon herself. Yeah. She'll literally tie up the player character in those games and kidnap them, bring them here, and fire that weapon just so the two of them can battle forever. She is that crazy. I believe that she is that crazy. Right, Anastar is over here. Yes. Okay, so what are we doing now? We are just continuing on our journey. We have Route 18, which we will be getting a new encounter in. And then there's a town where we can get a new encounter. And then another route. And then after a couple of fights with our friends, we have like another 2 encounters. So this is just going to be Encounters the live stream for the next hour. So I hope you guys are strapped in. We have a lot to do. Girl brings all the Protagon by force. Yeah, she literally just kidnaps all of them. Canonically, I'm immortal too, since I was also close enough. True! You and Firewall were both there. Yeah. Where are we going? We are going down here. Yep. Oh, clip received.
Oh, do you have a minute? I'd like to talk to you face to face. Let's meet in Kuriwave Town. Yes. I have already banged your mother, and I want to bang your.
Oh. Yeah, no, in my head, he's just the ultimate French fuckboy. I'm sorry. Alright. Valet Étoile. Étoile? Valet Étoile? Is that like the third valley? I don't know. She kidnapped the evil team leaders just so they can continue being evil, so there'll be more battles. Yeah, that is entirely something that she would do, isn't it? It's absolutely something she would do. Aw. Alright, new encounter. What do we get? Hopefully not a legendary this time, although at least I'd be able to reroll that. Come on, something good. Fire, 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 fire. That's not good. When I said something good, that's not good. Well, shit. I don't have a quick ball. Oh, my encounters have been shit for the longest time. They really have. Most people say he died in the explosion because he was crushed by rocks, but he wasn't, because remember, he's immortal, and that doesn't mean just delivered early. That means I'm immortal. Yay! Alright, do a signal beam. Honestly, I'm never going to use Beedrill, so even if this kills, I don't care. I don't care if this kills. It didn't. Oh, that's a shame. Don't you dare disrespect a Beedrill. Look, it's too late in the game, alright? Beedrill is a good Pokemon early game, but it's way too late now. Way, way, way too late. At this point, he is completely useless. No. This, and I do have a... Do I not have a netball? I thought I did. How does nest ball work? I don't know. More effective the lower the level of the Pokemon. Okay. Then just use a Pokeball. It's fine. It doesn't need it. Trust me, if you need a replacement for any Pokemon, Big Dickbury will be your answer. No, Leavanny would be my answer, if anything. Leavanny... I have some good Pokemon. I do. I have Leavanny, I have the turtle fossil thing. I have the dinosaur. I have a couple of good ones.
Weedle, the hairy bug Pokemon. Often found in forests and grasslands. It has a sharp, toxic barb of around 2 inches on top of its head.
Alright, give a nickname to the caught Weedle. What do we call a Weedle? I do... Oh, wait! We had somebody in chat earlier. Where are you? Aweema! Aweema Wake! Aweema Wake, Aweema Wake, Aweema Wake, Aweema Wake. Aweema Wake. I don't know, like, is it, like, Aweema Space Wake? Or is it Aweema Wake? Like, Aweema Wakes? Or Emim Awake? Or Ewim Awake? I don't know. But we will name our Weedle after you. What's hairy about it? That is also a very good question, to be honest. I don't know. Alright, well there's our Route 18 encounter. Kind of sucks. I don't have cut anymore. Let me take a look at our map, actually. I think we just have to go straight down, don't we? Yes. To the right is Terminus Cave. Can I get... It doesn't say that I can get a thing in Terminus Cave. But, let's go over and check. A monster living deep within. Can I actually... Oh. We can use Weedle as a pocket knife. We get jumped by the girl from Scarlet Violet. Yep. Hello. Let me wait. Normally a fire-type move would be super effective against grass-type Pokemon, but with my brother's mysterious power, it's the opposite. Fire-type moves become not very effective. Eh? Oh, what? Shall we have a rather strange... I call this an inverse battle. With my mysterious power, I will reverse the type matchups for a while. But when you try it, you'll find it's more difficult than you thought. No. Because that is just a very easy... That is just a chance for me to lose another Pokemon. That is what that is. That is just, would you like to lose a Pokemon? At least one Pokemon. And the answer to that is no. I messed up. When it comes to climbing, you can ascend or descend. Which do you prefer? Ascending, honestly. Chinch. This thing is stalking me now. This thing is just straight up stalking me, and I do not appreciate it. Alright, we go with Firewall. Bloody hell. We'd pocket knife him in the testicles. I would if I could. I would if I could, damn it. Use Tail Slap. Not going to be very effective, thankfully. He's back because you caused him to not be able to kill his target. Right, he's back for revenge now. Because he wasn't able to get to the Joltik. Let me see here. Let's Sandstorm. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Attack fell, defense fell. But we did use the sandstorm, so that's good. But now, since my defense fell, I need to get out of here. Every single one has been just a slightly stronger female Minchino. Really? And we'll send out Poseidon. This is exactly what happened with the last Chinchino. So it is canonically the same one. Yeah, I'll go with that. It is canonically the same one. This is really less than ideal. I really wish that you wouldn't do any of this, you know? Oh, this thing is so annoying to deal with. Genuinely so fucking irritating. Come on. That's fine. He doesn't resist it, but it shouldn't do very much damage. 3 times, yeah. Okay. Then what we will do is we will trade back in Firewall. The debuff goes away once you take a Pokemon out. And it applies the debuff right away. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Oh, this thing is so irritating. She-Man, go out there and toxic it, please. I'm very scared of getting 5 slapped again. You're in charge, She-Man. Nice, good dodge, good dodge. Alright, now you can toxic. Sing but dodge, nice! She-Man is nimble on his lab. I don't know what you would call a muck's feet, but sure. If you want to put me on your team, I will cause you much suffering. See you in the Elite Four. Yes, yes. I fully believe that that's exactly what this Chinchino is thinking. Alright. Okay, good. Good, there we go. That's what we like to see. Get out of it. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. Lady Love, grit level 52. Sweet. Looks like my battling luck is going downhill. Okay. That's such an annoying fight. Between Tickle, Sing, and that stupid move that can one-shot my Pokemon out of nowhere. Man, it's irritating. You can just use a hyper. You can use a hyper potion. And super potion, you. Cool. All right, let's see if there's actually anything in this cave. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to get an encounter here, but I might be able to. Terminus Cave. Mm-hmm. Hey, there we go. Okay. Okay. An Armaldo! On the list of things I did not need, another rock type is probably high on that list. Probably high on that list. I'm pretty sure it's Bug Rock, isn't it? Alright, use a Signal Beam. It's not going to be very effective. Yeah. And use another. I'm not going to lie, I was expecting Chinchino. Yeah, well. At least it's not that. Well, no, if it had been that, then I'd be able to re-roll it. Terminus. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Weird. Right. Bag, Pokeballs, and use an Ultra Ball. Okay. Armaldo. Ding, ding, ding. Right. Armaldo, the plate Pokemon. Its enormous retractable claws can cut through most anything. Its entire body is clad in sturdy plates. Give a nickname. Yes. What do we call you then? So I don't have any more viewers to name after, which is an easy one, but that I like. So we're going to have to try to think of something from one of my previous games. That is the theming that we're going for. Characters from previous games, or people in chat / followers. So let me see here. Do you know what? I'm probably not going to use this Armaldo. I'm almost certainly not going to. But I'm going to name this Kiryu. I mean, it does have the, like, punchy things, and it's supposed to be really tough and stuff like that, so it works out pretty well. And I haven't done a Kiryu yet, so. All the Elite Four aces, Chino. All your rivals Pokemon, Chino. Champions Ace, you guessed it, Chino. Last encounter, Reshiram. Yep, that sounds biblically accurate to me. That sounds biblically accurate to me. Alright, we are out of here. Assuming we don't get stopped again. By Luxray. I mean, honestly, I don't need another electric type. But I'd take it over the other one. You couldn't get away. Really? Really? You're gonna try and go toe to toe with Lady Love. Alright. Just because you tried that, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Alright? Flinched and couldn't move. That's not a great start. Can you please? Thank you. Roar? Yes, please roar, you idiot. I don't want to be here. You don't want me to be here. Just roar. My friend Chinchino has set a bounty for 1,000 pocket dollars on you. Yeah, that sounds about right. Roar. Roar, you stupid thing. Roar, you stupid beast. I do not want to be here. I do not want to be fighting you. Well, Lady Love doesn't really have much attack, so it doesn't actually matter. Oh, bloody hell, fine. I'll send a Firewall. This is so dumb. This is really dumb. I wonder if I have one of those items that lets you run, that forces you to run away from a battle. I might. I don't know. Crunch. Oh, that's a lot. Well, it was a crit, so. Alright, diggy diggy hole. Firewall is actually faster. I'm surprised. Oh, please just use Roar, for heaven's sake. There we go. Goodbye and get lost. I do like Luxray, honestly. Luxray is a good Pokemon. I just don't like it when Luxray arena traps me. That's not great. That's less than ideal. Alright, Hyper Potion on Lady Love. And sure, on Firewall. Alright. And out we go. Cool. So that was an encounter. A pretty useless encounter, but it was an encounter, so it has that going for it. Oh. I'm honestly not entirely certain if I'm going the right way, though. Kuraway Town! Okay, this is the right way. Cool. Alright, let's just heal real quick. Get back our peepees. And I think I'll grab some more Hyper Potions while I'm here as well. I'm pretty sure I have, like, over $100,000 100,000 Poké Dollars in my account. Because of all that fighting I did with Team Flare. Yeah, 137. Loads! So, let's grab 20 more of you. And we'll grab 20 more of you. Beauty. And we're good. Sweet. Nurse Joy takes on Mass Chinchino. Chinchino's just haunting me now. Just haunting me. You hate to see it. Right, so I will be given a Pokemon here eventually. That's probably... I think I can fish as well, but I think I'm supposed to be given an Eevee here. So I think what I'll do... I have 2 of the TM for U-turn. Here, I'll share one with you. Oh, that's handy. Imagine have something in common. That guy's always changing his mind. Well, one U-turn deserves another. Yeah. Oh. Hey, a rare candy. That's completely useless, but thank you anyway. So where do I find him? I think, yeah, I'll talk to the professor and see if he gives me an Eevee, or tries to give me an Eevee. Hello. Those abilities don't work on ghost types. Oh, really? Oh, no. So where is he? Where's... Oh, there he is. I have to apologize to you about Lysander. I'm very sorry for the trouble he caused. And I'd also like to thank you. I'm sincerely grateful for what you did for all of the Pokemon and people of this world. And by stopping Team Flare, you also saved Lysander. I always knew that he desired a beautiful world. And maybe someday the population of people and Pokemon will actually increase to where resources become very scarce. If someone acts out of greed in such a world, surely some will go without. If all living things keep acting that way, there will be nothing left at all in the end. Why, there won't even be anything left to steal, will there? Will there? But what I really wanted was for him to put his ego aside and lead everything to greater heights. I never had this discussion with him though, so I'm partially responsible for this. Well, enough of that, Aki. I want you and your Pokemon to take everything you learned from your journey and hit me with your very best shot. Oh shit. No, he doesn't. You have to fight him. Oh, okay. Whoops. Sent a throw. Alright. Well, I guess we're doing this now. Okay, throw. If I remember rightly, I actually had a lot of trouble with throw at the very start of this. At the very start of this playthrough. I met a throw, and it was not a happy meeting. I don't remember why, though. I level up in Gen 6. So it's level 50, so it knows Reversal, Superpower, Wide Guard, and Endure. Why do they all know Superpower? Usually this fight is bloody terrifying since he has 3 fully evolved starters. Oh yeah, that would be horrifying. Reversal, Superpower, Wide Guard is useless. Endure is mostly useless. So it's really just Reversal and Superpower. So I think what I'll do is I'll just simply go to She-Man. The problem is that She-Man does know physical moves. So Reversal could be very painful. That's fine. But what he also knows is Toxic. So we will make sure to Toxic. And then we'll just brace itself. Does that work against Toxic? No. So now we'll just minimize. And Throw will mostly be dead by the time we're finished minimizing. And then we can just do one poison jab and finish him off. That's the plan anyway. Man, Superpower still hit? Oh, it's 100 base power. Oh, okay. So there's 2 superpowers. Oh, no, not that. Fight and then minimize. That's 2 minimize. Good dodge. That's 3 superpowers. And that's 3 minimize. So he has 2 superpowers left. And then he's just going to be doing reversals. 1 superpower left. But I'm pretty sure he's going to be dead relatively soon. Although that was really unlucky that that hit. I am Grimace. I'm pretty sure he's going to superpower. So that's Poison Jab. And this will probably kill anyway. So yeah, we're good. Alright. So we're fully minimized up. What have you got? Primplop. Alright, not exactly a fully evolved starter. But you know, close. You know, he gave it the good old-fashioned try. We'll Toxic. Thankfully it's not Empoleon, so it's not a Steel type yet. Badly poisoned. Drill Peck. And I'm pretty sure that I'm just good to Poison Jab. I am going fast and loose with She-Man, to be honest. Okay, good. I will sweep. I'm playing fast and loose with She-Man's health. But, you know. Toxicroak. Okay, well that's somebody that I can't poison. So we're going to be leaving that. I really should try and give She-Man Earthquake. That'd probably be pretty decent. But the question is though, what do I send out against Toxicroak? It's poison fighting. Whoa. Poison fighting, so it's weak to flying, ground, and lots of psychic. But I don't have psychic. I don't want to use ground because my ground type is also a rock. There is flying. There is that. Let's see here. So it's level 50, so it knows Poison Jab, Nasty Plot, Venoshock, and Sucker Punch. So it knows Poison and Dark type moves. It knows Poison and Dark type. So it doesn't actually know any fighting. In which case, we'll send a Firewall. Sorry, She-Man. No sweep for you. No sweep for you. As funny as it would be for you to die, after all of the times that you've talked about, how you think that we're going to have like 5 deaths in a single game, in a single fight, and then for you to die, that would be funny, but no, we're not going to do that. He really likes Sucker Punch. I wonder why he's Sucker Punching and not Poison Jabbing. Sucker Punch isn't stab. Poison Jab is. Let's Rock Slide. Oh, I should have used Sandstorm. Oh, that was a crit as well. I should have used Sandstorm. If I'd Sandstorm, then he wouldn't have been able to Sucker Punch, but he still would have died. That would have been the 5-head move. That would have been the 5-head move. Whoops. So I put Firewall into a little bit more danger than I should, but okay. You are really something. You and your Pokemon have strong bonds by spending time together and by caring about one another. That's why you and your Pokemon are so strong. Receive for winning. Nice. The strength you found is simply marvelous. And you truly love and trust your Pokemon. Aki, a treasure of mine is hidden in this town. If you'd like, try to find it. Well, I'll be off then. I have many preparations I must attend to. I have a little surprise planned for all of you to thank for you for fighting Team Flare and saving Kalos. Alright. That was a little bit closer than I would have liked it to have been, but than it should have been, to be honest. I messed up. I messed up with the firewall play, but it's fine. It worked out in the end-ish. Okay. So now I'm guessing the treasure he means is an Eevee. But I've no idea where I might find said Eevee. I want to be loved. Do you have a Pokemon that uses Nuzzle? Oh, that's just... that's kind of pathetic, honestly. I wish that I were a Pokemon that I could live every day with. Okay, so not here. I'm pretty sure that's just the train station up there. Magikarp climbing the waterfall. Is this still the town? It is still the town. Hello? It was Fennekin? Nope. Is Fennekin's height 104? Yes. Yes, great. Let's continue. Is Fennekin's weight 20.7? Alright, now we're doing this. Hold on a second. Actually, this might just give me the, the Mega Stone or something. 20.7. Yes. Here's your reward. Oh, charcoal. Oh, I don't actually have any fire-type Pokemon to give that to, but I appreciate the thought. Actually, wait, I might. Oh. No, I think we're still a little bit off. Looking at the Pokédex is great fun. Hi. Hi. The Art Museum in Lumios? No, I have not, and I do not plan to. There is no encounter and there is no badge, so therefore I don't care. Alright, that's the way out. Hello? Famous fresh water. Sure. Fresh water, fresh water. And an Oranberry, which I'm probably never going to use. Really? You only do it? You only give them out once a day? What's the point of that? Honestly, that's one of the things that was always pretty annoying to me about how the vending machines work, and you need to do each individual one. It's really annoying. Alright. Kuraway Hotel. Hello. What does a little Skrelp disguise itself as to find potential prey? Skrelp? Oh, kelp. Oh, Scald! Scald's a pretty good move. It's not as good as Surf, but it's pretty good. Hello. Flows backwards somewhere in the world. I really want to see that. Oh! Oh no, I was thinking that he would give me the HM. Who gives you Eevee? I don't know. I don't know. It says that I can get an Eevee in this town somewhere, but I have no idea where. The expert on O-Powers. Oh, right. No, I don't. Stealth power, level 1. Okay, I have no idea what that is, but sure. Sure, whatever. Time for Google. Yeah, it might be. It might be. Stop having sex with O-Powers. I don't know what they are. I never even remember what he does. Alright, let's do this as well. This is very obviously a Surf. Actually, this might be my encounter, to be fair. Oh, you need Waterfall to get up there. Okay. I want to get the Eevee. You know, if I can find out what's in the Eevee's position, I would like that. Floatzel, Lombre, Magikarp, Poliwag. And there's an Eevee. Okay. Pokemon X. Coroway Town Eevee. You might... Maybe you can only get it after the game. Can be obtained through a trade. The maid on the second floor of the Corway Hotel for the 4th time. I did. The maid on the second floor. I did randomize the trades. I wonder if I can... Does anybody want to trade me for a Reshiram by any chance? Well, you can catch Eevee in the main game just before the second gym, so... Oh, okay. The maid on the second floor. Was there a maid? I didn't see a maid. No. I don't know. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Let's just go fishing. Let's just go fish for the encounter. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I probably wouldn't have been able to do the trade anyway. I only have like 20 Pokemon. And there's like, what, 700 in this game? Something like that. Boop. Alright. What do we get? Actually, is Ampharos in my first position? He might be. I think he is. Let's just double check. Yeah, Lady Love. Cool. Alright, come on. And we get fire, 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 fire. A Drifblim! I don't have a Ghost-type Pokemon. That is true. I do not. So, that's not too bad. That is genuinely not too bad. It's very situational, though. I don't know. I think that it's a case that I would, I think it's a case that I would... I'll leave it in the box, and I'll just bear it in mind for later on in the game. It would be quite nice to have it, to fight fighting and normal types. But, yeah. Unsure. Unsure is the answer to that question. Route 18. Oh shit, what was our Route 18 encounter? What was our encounter on Route 18? I forgot to put it in. Oh, it was Weedle. Yeah. Cool. Drifblim, the blimp Pokemon. It carries people and Pokemon when it flies, but since it only drifts, it can end up anywhere. Alright. Give a nickname, yes. What do we call this creepy-ass blimp? Let me see here. Something creepy, something weird. Oh, did we ever do the ghosts in Ghostwire Tokyo? I don't think we did. Tokyo. I think we did Akito. He's the Marowak. A spirit. Kazuhiko. Hey! Hey, cute Shaman! Thank you for the follow, my dude. I really, really appreciate it. And wonderful name. I really like it. I think I did actually fight a Shaman during this playthrough, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. But anyway, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the follow. Right, so Kazuhiko. Wait, hang on. Sure. How many followers do you have at this point? If you really want to know, 70. I have 70 followers, and one person in in chat, which kind of goes to show what that means, which is basically nothing. It is basically meaningless. Kazuhiko. Kazuhiko. Alright, sweet. Kazuhiko has been transferred to box 2. Cool. Do you know what? Let's actually look at Drifblim. Let's look at Drifblim. Let's see how good it is. Because I don't know. I've never used it before. It evolves from Drifloon, so yeah, it is the final form. So, stats... Okay, 498 is not bad. That is genuinely not bad. Okay. What? Just need to refollow quick. Okay. Hi. Hello, Hepserd. Nice to meet you. How's it going? Thank you for the follow. Refollow. Okay. Did you follow me before? I don't remember. Well, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Very much appreciated, my dude. Yeah, that is your first chat as well. I can see that it's your first chat. That's okay. Weird. Anyway, doesn't matter. So Drifblim, actually pretty decent. Really high HP, but really low defense. Okay speed. Okay special attack. It's kind of annoying that he has such a high attack. I'd rather that be in the defense or the special, but whatever. No, that was my new Twitch account. Ah, okay. Fair enough. So yeah, not too bad, especially with the defense and special defense. Like, it is a ghost type, so if I just put it in on Pokemon that only can use normal and fighting type moves, then this is pretty much meaningless. So it's okay. I will take that. It's a ghost, and it is ghost and flying as well. So it is actually good against ground. Interesting. What do you learn? I think it was pretty low level, wasn't it? It was like level 25, I think. So you will learn Shadow Ball. That's good. Explosion. That's funny. Phantom Force is also interesting. Ban Pass, Amnesia. You do have the Swallow Spit Up. Stockpile, Swallow Spit Up if I wanted. I don't think I really want that. Not on this. How does yeah, so Stockpile increases special defense and Swallow heals and Spit Up does damage. I don't think I really want that on this. You could learn Gust, but you don't learn any other flying type moves. Can you learn Fly? You can learn Fly, though. You could learn Acrobatics if you wanted. Double Team is also interesting. Do we get rid of our bird? That's a question. That's a question that now needs answering. Since you can learn Fly, our bird has Roost and Detect, which we barely use. That's not what I wanted. It's Unpheasant. Right. Unpheasant. Oh. Unpheasant. We wouldn't have a normal type anymore. Kind of funny. So, any ghost types there are would be able to hit all of our Pokemon. So that's kind of interesting. But stats 478. So it does actually have better stats. But I think that Unpheasant has a better stats spread. So 44 and 54 defense. 80 and 55. Yeah, so it has way better defense. It also has better speed. But Drifblim has way more HP. And this has... Unpheasant has really low special attack, which is good because it has really high attack. Whereas Drifblim is kind of split between the two, which isn't as good. Unpheasant, are you actually going to learn anything I want? Sky Attack potentially? Oh, Facade. You could learn Facade. That could be funny. I think that was the original plan, is to try and do Facade strats. That is interesting. So if we were going to go with Drift Blim, what would we have? Shadow Ball, Explosion, maybe. Fly. So Shadow Ball, Fly. I'm not sure. Can you learn Hypnosis or something like that? Let's try that. That might be worth doing. What? What? Generation 6. Oh, by breeding. If you breed with them, you can gain Hypnosis. Okay. So no Hypnosis. There is Will-O-Wisp, if I wanted. Huh. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Do we want this? Do we want Driftblim or Unpheasant? With Facade strats? Although Driftblim can have Explosion strats, which is interesting in and of itself. Maybe. I don't want to go for the stockpile stuff. No, I don't want that. Amnesia. What does that do again? Narrates the user's special defense. Okay, so it just raises the special defense by 2 stages. So probably not. Unless I want to do Amnesia and Baton Pass, which could be funny. But probably not. Payback. Yeah, maybe I could give it a dark type move or something. Thief. Maybe. I'm trying. I'm trying to figure this out. I could just give it Thunderbolt. Just screw it. Here, have a really strong electric type move. Why not? Could teach a Protect maybe if I wanted. I'm not sure. It knows Dream Eater, but it doesn't actually know any way of putting Pokemon to sleep. So it can learn Dream Eater, but it can't learn Hypnosis. That's stupid. That's genuinely dumb. Double Team. How fast is it, by the way? Just so I know. 80. Not bad. Not good, but not bad. Okay. Sure. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. We'll bring in Driftblim. Why not? We'll change around our team anyway. It's been quite a while since we did something like that. Well, I won't change around the team, but I'll bring in a new Pokemon. Switch things up just a little bit. Okay. Organize boxes. Yeah. Then there's you. So what Pokemon? So I want to bring in Larvesta eventually. That's absolutely true. Well, if I brought in Larvesta, then I wouldn't need Leavanny. But okay, what would I be willing to bring into the team? Let's start there. Larvesta. Leavanny I'd be willing to bring in. Blossom, maybe? Probably not, but maybe. I could bring in Drapion. I could see myself bringing in Drapion. What else? Well, Driftblim, I am pretty... look how the only strong Pokemon you have is Pocket Knife Weedle. It's really not. And then these 3. I'd be willing to bring these 3 in. Oh, I did at one point check between Skorupi and Nidorina. Oh, I gave up on that though. Because Nidorina is ground And so is Pupitar, so I didn't need 2 ground types. But Pupitar is very shortly not going to be ground, which will actually change things around immensely. I could also bring either of these in, or this, but I'd only bring this in if Ampharos didn't come. So, and these 2 are both rock, which Pupitar is and always will be, so... yeah. I am going to have to... I will be changing around the team fairly soon. Actually, hang on a second. Let me look something up. Let me look 2 things up, realistically. So Pupitar is going to evolve at level 55. Okay, so that's actually very soon. And Larvesta isn't until 59, isn't it? Yeah, 59. Okay, so for the next gym, Oseon, do you understand me, you cute-looking femboy? Thank you. I always wanted to be called a femboy. Ooh, give me all rumblies in my tumblies. So thank you for that. But no, I don't actually understand you. I will stay on. What? Oh, you'll stay on the team. You, She-Man, will stay on the team. We'll talk about that later. So the Vesta is going to be 59, so not until after the next gym. The next gym is 50. Oh, the next gym is 59. The next level cap is 59. Okay. Interesting. Please. We'll talk about that later. So, next up is a bunch of fights and a new encounter on Route 19. I'm not... do you know what? I'm not going to trade... I'm not going to move... I'm not going to do Drifblim yet. I'll just leave him down there. Actually, let me swap you two. And then I'll move you up there. Move you over here. Just because these are in a kind of a world of their own. And... yeah. Okay. No. So we'll leave our own pheasant in the team for now until we get to the next gym, and then we will reassess. Okay. So for now we are going down to Route 19, and Lady Love is in the first position. Actually, before I go though, let me heal up just so I can get all my PP back, especially for stuff like minimize. It's very important. And yeah, we are basically good to go for now. My pocket knife Weedle is tingling. Oh, is that what you call it? Huh. Okay, you learn something new every day, I suppose. Whatever gets your Weedle hard, I suppose. Whatever gets your Weedle wheedling. Right, Route 19, brand new. Ooh, that's a TM right there. How do I get that? I have to go over there. How do I go over there? Right. This isn't Nick Joe. That means something bad is going to occur soon. Oh, okay. Okay, so new route, which means brand new patches of grass. So let's do it. What do we get? Let's see. An Electrike. Have we caught Electrike yet? I don't think so, but let me just double check. Electrike. No, we have not. Wait, that's so weird. I have never seen that before in my life. What the fuck is that? I'm sorry, I just learned some new lore. Hold on a moment. What is that? Weird. Okay, that's so strange. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you to a Pokemon I have never seen before. Allow me to introduce you to Regieleki.
Regieleki, what the hell is this? I've never seen this before. What? Regirock? This stuff was in. When was this introduced? This was introduced in Gen 3? This was introduced in Gen 8. They added more Regis. You know this Regidrago. Yeah, I noticed that as well. They added more Regis? Who likes Regis? Why did they do that? Like, why did they do that? No one likes the Regis. Why? That is cursed. That is just genuinely cursed. Okay. Alright, sure. You do what you want, Game Freak. You do what you want. Okay, so we can catch an Electrike. Can I Thunder Wave? I don't think I can. It's electric, isn't it? Lightning Rod. Oh, well, that is not good. And those who have been top of the meta in competitive. Apparently, I have literally never seen those Pokemon before in my life. Let's just Signal Beam and see what happens. Honestly, I don't really need an Electrike. I have quite a few Electric-type Pokemon already, so I don't really need another one. But, yeah. You know about the Gen 8 and 9 Mythics, right? Probably not, to be honest. Probably not. Great Ball. Wait, what isn't the Gen 9 Mythic the Oni, the one with the masks? The one that you can actually get in game for once? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, that's a pretty strong Pokemon. I used it quite a bit. What in Violet? It's fun. I always use it as a grass type. I never use the masks. I just always kept it as a grass type. Oh shit! This thing knows Roar. Okay. Shit. Ultra Ball. No, that's a legendary. There's 2 legendary DLCs as well as the mythical. Gen 9 mythical. Give me a sec. Okay, we caught it. We caught it. We are good. We are good. All right. Nah. I'll do that after I do the stuff with him. Electric, the lightning Pokemon. Using electricity stored in its fur, it stimulates its muscles to heighten its reaction speed. Alright, give a nickname to the caught Electric. And actually on the stat page, the Pokemon directly next to the tab when you turned off was the Gen 9 Mythical. What? Okay. Fine. Hang on a second. Pokemon Gen 9 Mythical. Gen 9 Pekarunt. Oh, that thing, right, the poison thing. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that. That's a good Pokemon. I use that as well. They again, it's another mythic that they actually allowed players to use in game rather than having to get a special code or something or some bullshit, which is always the stupidest idea. Zarude I've never seen before, but I mean, it's cool. It's a dark grass monkey. Okay. It's kind of boring. Pekarunt is fun though. The storyline where you get Pekarunt, Gen 8 Mythic isn't like that at all. It's literally 2 events. You still can't get the legendary. Really? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, so the storyline in Gen 9 where you get Pekarunt was really fun as well. The one where everybody turns into zombies and they do like chicken dance and stuff like that. I really like that storyline. That storyline was really cute. Yeah, it's cool. It is cool. Right, Electrike. What do we nickname in Electrike?
What do we do there? Um... du- 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 du. Do you know what? Do you know what? This isn't a cat, but it's probably as close as we'll get. So we'll just name it Stray. After the cat and Stray. Wait, does the cat and Stray actually have a name? I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure that it doesn't. It's just a cat. Pear meat Momo. Hang on. Stray cat name. Okay, that was a bad idea. Name ideas for stray or rescued cats. Okay. What is the name of the cat? Little one. The cat from Stray, cat outsider, meow. Yeah, I'll go with meow. No, we'll just call it Stray. Just because. Why not? It's a stray. Cool. Alright, that's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. I do already have two very, very, very strong electric types. But, you know, a third one, just to be safe, is not a bad idea. So, okay, we will go with that. It's fine. Oh. Alright, what else is in here? Oh, just more electrics. The electrics must be the Pidgeys in this area. Run. Have you seen its final form's Mega? What? Why I can't run? Why can't I run from this? Why? What is with the electric types just being so annoyingly fast? Actually, no. I'll just switch to Ryuji and try and run away. It's stupid as fucking Mega. I'm telling you, Slowpoke makes more sense. Alright, I'll look at it. I'll look at it in a second. I'll look at it in a second, She-Man. Hold on. Yeah. You'll get a free hit off and a paralysis. Just to prove that you're the most annoying little shit in the world. Great. Congratulations. You've proved it. Oh. Electrike. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, Manectric. Yeah, alright, that's pretty dumb. That's pretty dumb. Should look like this, instead looks like this. Yeah, that's pretty dumb. Okay. The only problem with you playing only old games and never anything new is that means I'll never be able to see your reactions to new Pokemon. That's... yeah. I mean, that is a problem, but... I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't live with the, Oh, okay. I can't live with the disappointment of never ever getting new people in the stream. It's too irritating. Okay, Pokemon, Ryuji. No, Firewall. Just kill it. Just kill it. Why is it so fast? Why is it so fast? Why do I have to fight this? Is it a higher level than me? Is that why? No, it's not a higher level. Just die. Oh, that's so irritating. Used Roar. Maybe I should just let it roar me away. Goodbye and good riddance. Never come back. Chinchina Bounty is really getting to a point. Yeah, it really is. Alright. I've just now remembered that I need to actually heal my Pokemon. Where is the... wait, where is it? Where's the Paralyze heal? What? Am I out of Paralyze heals? Oh, it might be. Burn Heal Awakening. Ice Heal. Huh, I'm out of Paralyze heals. What do you know? What do you know? Honestly, I should probably just go back to town. I should probably just go back to town and get some more. Like, it's not that far away. So, it'll only take a minute. It is on the far side of the town, which is true, but it will only take a minute, so. They're kind of too important to just not get. Alright. Hello. Bye. And I want... Let me just double check the other stuff. So antidotes, loads. Paralyze heals. No. Just get 20. Why not? Awakening. Alright. Get 20 of them too. I never want to have to worry about any of these again. Just get 20 of all of them. And 20. Cool. Oh yeah, did you see the Pokemon ZA release date got announced in a random community post? 22nd of October. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not too hyped about it, to be honest. It does look quite good. It looks quite fun. It looks quite fluid. Maybe I'll give it a try. The thing that's annoying me about it is the Switch 2. With the overpricing and everything like that, I am worried that they're going to, like, they're doing some scummy stuff with the Switch 2, so I am worried that they'll severely cap the frame rates on the base game. Huh. That they'll severely cap the frame rates on the base game, just to try and force you to get a Switch 2. I don't know. Hell yeah, new Pokemon Generation Caesar. Basically, it's a fun anime project. I'll buy it on Switch 1. You can buy it on Switch 1, but I'm worried that it just won't be as... It just won't be as good. Like, they'll intentionally cap it. So that it just can't be as good. Oh, for heaven's sake. God damn. Okay, that's a bit of an issue. That is a bit of an issue. Why are there so many electric types around here? Will you please stop? Will you please just let me get away? Why is that so hard for you to understand? That I just want to leave. Ugh. That's stupid. That's stupid, man. Alright. Kill it. Is that all it knows? Just Electro Ball? Just Electro Ball and explode. That's all. More Electro Ball. Yay. Getting off the Mandalorian's bounty. This isn't that easy. Yeah, I suppose not. Apparently the Mandalorian has like a... what's it called? An agreement with the electric types. Just all of the electric types. Oh, shit. Time for a Pokemon battle is what the me from 10 seconds ago said. True. That is factually accurate. I don't see why that's something interesting, but it's factually accurate. Lillipup. Easy start. You love to see it. I'll set up with Cotton Guard before we get out of here. Before we get it out of here, I should say. Reversal. Man, I'm really fucking up this Lillipup's day, haven't I? Good! It deserves it. Look at that little face. So punchable. Nah. Alright. I think I've toyed with my food long enough. You may leave, Lillipup. But know that I shall remember you. Oh no, wait, it's dead. I just killed it. Never mind. Never mind, I guess I won't have to remember it. It's fine. I can forget. Golduck. Okay, well you just came into the wrong neighborhood. You just came into the wrong neighborhood, my friend. Have a nice day. Aquatail. Isn't that physical? Yeah, which means Cotton Guard just completely walled this thing. Lovely. Lovely. Did I ever heal my Hydreigon. Did I actually use the Pokemon Center? I don't remember. Alright. Boop, boop. Use 15 Chinchu. Okay.
Lil Day!
Yes.
Hey, do you know what's about to happen?
Nope.
We're going to battle, silly! We are Pokemon trainers after all.
Oh, great. Rule 34 loves her, by the way. Okay. A Pineco. That is that pure grass? I think it might be. Oh no, it's bug. It is in fact bug. Which means I can't just electric it. Or I could... No. No, I forgot that Lady Love doesn't have the rock type move anymore. Do you know anything that I need to care about? It does... It might know spikes. Double-edged, Gyro Ball, Iron Defense, and Explosion. That thing knows Explosion, huh? Just Common Guard. Okay. So this might go quite poorly. Used Iron Defense. That's fine for me, because Ampharos is a purely special attacker. Okay, we're now fully maxed on defense. The way Explosion works is that it does get rid of half of your defense, but I don't think... This is the bomb Pokemon of Gen 2, yeah. But I don't think that... Let me just Thunder Wave. It's just in the hopes of dodging an Explosion. The way Explosion AI usually works with Pokemon is that the lower their HP, the more likely they are to hit Explosion. So if I put him low, but don't kill it, then it could decide to hit the button. Oh, I killed it anyway. Good, 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 good. Yeah, to be fair, I probably overreacted there. Probably does have pretty shit defense, so... Muck! Muck, you say? Just Thunderbolt. Should be fine. It is pretty tanky, so this might not kill, but I am worried about Minimize. Sludge Wave. Just... Okay, it poisons as well. Less than ideal. Okay, we'll switch out and get rid of the poison. We could send out She-Man for a bit of muck-on-muck action, but I think we'll just send out Firewall instead. I really want to find the Earthquake TM. I really do. Not even brother, man. She-Man. She-Man, yes. Alright, if it poisons, we have Shed Skin, but it didn't poison, so it's fine. And we dig. Diggy diggy hole. Hopefully it doesn't start minimizing. That would be nice if it didn't start minimizing. Use Gunk Shot. It didn't minimize. Great. Good. And now it's dead. Your evil twin brother kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Alright, Ursa Ring. Okay, that's a big feller. Let me see. What does that thing know? Ursa Ring. So, pure normal type, and by leveling up, it knows. Firewall used Dig. Firewall hit the ground and died. So it's level 49, so it knows Snore, Rest, Scary Face, and Slash. I think Firewall pretty much walls this thing. What does Scary Face do again? Lowers the target's speed. That's honestly nothing. The problem is Rest, realistically. But it's not really much of a problem. Oh, if only I had a
If only I had a ghost type, right? If only I had a ghost type, then it wouldn't be able to do literally anything. She-Man is useless as well because it'll just rest away the toxic. So let's just set up a sandstorm. This is probably going to take ages, to be honest. This is probably going to take quite the while. Scary face just doesn't really matter realistically in a fight like this. Just to get some chip damage in, really. Is the reason to do that? Oh, Slash actually did quite a bit. Yeah. Ursaring is... I'm not useless. No, but Muck is a little bit useless in this fight. I mean, I suppose Muck can still do, like, minimize strats. But... not really the best. Right, so it's going to rest now, which is kind of annoying. It did not rest. Okay. But it is killing Firewall, though. So hopefully this ends it. Nice. Okay, good. Good. There goes Shauna.
Battles with friends are really, really exciting.
Okay.
That reminded me of our battle in Aquacord Town. That was the first time for both of us to battle with our Pokemon.
Hello, Lily. Hi, Shauna. What are you two up to?
Nothing big. How about you guys?
Why, the same thing as you, Shauna. We heard about Little A from the professor and we came running as fast as we could.
Lily, can we have a Pokemon battle? Oh, sorry to just throw that at you. Oh, okay. Firewall's skilled on a tree below the bridge. Yeah, probably. Alright, so... Oh, no. Okay. I don't... That's a Victini. Okay. Wow. Hi. Alright, victory is not within my grasp. Victory is literally sitting right in front of me. So it is... I think that's a bit of a problem, especially since you're now fighting the victory Pokemon. Yeah, just a small one. So it's Psychic Fire. Stats-wise, same as every other mythic. Don't die me, I have to go and eat dinner or I will die. Feel free, don't worry about it. So Ground and Rock. So that means Firewall. Dark. Yeah, our dragon... Wait. Yeah, Psychic Fire. So our dragon is actually probably going to do pretty well. Also Water. Although... yeah, he's not the best. Cloyster isn't the best for stuff like this. Maybe I should get rid of Cloyster. The Ice Water is just so annoying. So Gen 6, what does this know? 48. So it knows Flame Burst, Reversal, Flame Charge, and Headbutt. Alright, so not amazing. Not amazing. There is the Reversal, but if I wanted to use... okay, so I could use Firewall. But Firewall is at low HP. If I wanted... Wait. It's 48, so it doesn't know Zen Headbutt yet. Instead it just knows normal Headbutt, which honestly is worse. I wish that it did know Zen Headbutt. Flame Burst. What? Is there something special about this? Then inflicts damage to up to 2 Pokemon adjacent to that. Okay, that doesn't matter. But that doesn't matter... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, none of that is relevant. So it's just pure damage. If I went to Ryuji... Oh, Crunch is physical, though. Crunch is physical, so it could reversal it. But Ryuji does know... like dragon breath or whatever it's called. So then the only thing this could do is headbutt, which is probably going to do a fair amount of damage, but it's not going to be stab. So yeah, and the dragon in Ryuji will resist the flames. So that should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, easy fine. Okay, cool. So next up we Dragon Pulse. I am a little bit worried about getting burned as well, so I kind of want to do this as fast as possible. Yeah, we just Dragon Pulse. We don't bother trying to set up. So now we're intentionally not using Crunch because of a potential reversal. That's fine. It raised the speed. I know that. That is fine. Use Headbutt. Yes, kind of thrown everything in the kitchen sink at me. Oh, now it's got flinches on its side. Oh, I hate that. I really hate that. Oh, because of the flinch, Ryuji isn't actually going to win this now. Not outright. I could potentially go to Poseidon, but Poseidon won't be as fast as Victini, and also its special defense is not good. And how does it do it? So, yeah, Flame Burst is special. So Flame Burst will really kick its ass. And because it's ice water, it'll take normal damage from it. Let me see. How do we want to deal with this? I don't know. I really don't know how we're supposed to deal with this. Maybe sending a Firewall? Maybe Firewall, even though it's low health? Does Pupitar 4 times resist? I'm pretty sure it does because it's rock and ground. So I'm pretty sure it 4 times resists fire. No, it's only 2 times resist. Okay. Pupitar doesn't have very good defense. Well, okay, it has decent defense. Not amazing though. I was trying to figure out a way of doing this without just healing Ryuji. But honestly, just healing Ryuji is probably our best option. I'm sorry, but it just is. It just is. Nothing I can really do about it. Alright, so that's doing 30. Dragon Pulse. At least I don't have to worry about burns anymore, but I do have to worry about flinches now. Okay! Victini is down. Victory has been unvictoriousized. Okay. Sent out Genesect. Oh, is that mythical? Uno Momento, Poor Favor. What? Yeah, that's another mythical. That's just straight up another mythical Pokemon. Right. Mythical Pokemon, Bug Steel. Right. So this motherfucker walks up to me with not one but 2 mythical Pokemon. 2! Bleh! Alright, so type effectiveness. It's just 4 times weak to fire. How many fire-type Pokemon do I have? Alright, none. Dark, electric, ground and rock, water, flying. So is there anything I can't use? Not really.
No. Yeah, I can't really use Shima. Okay. What do you know? And you're hundreds all over. Oh, no, you're not. You're slightly different. Better attack, but slightly less of everything else. That's weird. But okay. So it's an offensive Pokemon. Good to know. Alright, what do you got? So it's Gen 6. You're level 52, so you know X-Scissor, Tri-Attack, Signal Beam, and Metal Sound. Metal Sound is speed, isn't it? Lowers the target's special defense. No, that is significantly worse. How the fuck am I supposed to deal with this? How am I supposed to deal with this? Okay. X-Scissor, Signal Beam. Both bug-type moves. Tri-Attack is normal. Pupitar, how do you deal with bug? You don't. Pupitar, how's your special defense? Kinda crappy. What resists bug then? Flying. Flying resists bug, doesn't it? Offensive properties. Not very effective against fighting, flying, poison, ghost, steel, fire, fairy. Okay, I don't have a fairy, I don't have a fire, I don't have a steel, I don't have a ghost, and I don't have a fighting. So the choice is either flying or poison. Super effective against dark. Okay. So I just can't use Ryuji, but I could use anything else. It's mostly doing special damage. X-Scissor is physical. But Tri-Attack and Signal Beam. Yeah. Oh, that's awkward. So the choice is either Sky Ranger or She-Man. She-Man is not a good option, I don't think. Yeah, so She-Man knows Poison, which Genesect is completely immune to. Because of Steel. And he knows Normal. He knows Strength. Again, I really want to give She-Man Earthquake. At the very least, Sky Ranger is able to hit with flying. So I do have that going for me. Thankfully, Genesect doesn't have a buffing move, because I think that this might be a bit of a long fight. It only has Metal Sound, which is debuff, which I can work with. Somewhat. Okay, so I think the choice is Sky Ranger. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I cannot believe this guy had 2 mythics in a row. That's ridiculous. That's genuinely ridiculous. X-Scissor. Oh, that still did so much damage. Fly! Fly, my pretty, fly! Use Metal Sound. That's okay-ish. Use Tri-Attack. Okay. So it's probably going to Tri-Attack again. Sky Ranger took so much damage from that. That was... Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. So, wait, hang on. So Sky Ranger actually has better defense than he has special defense. Unless that's taking into account the metal sound. But I don't know. So it's going to try attack, which is special. Shit. I need to get Sky Ranger out of there. This is brutal. This is so bad. This is genuinely so bad. I need to get Sky Ranger out. If this thing does more damage special-wise, and it will since Metal Sound, then Sky Ranger is just fucked. I need to get out and wipe the debuffs clean. Fuck, I might need sack here, to be perfectly honest. Or I could maybe heal Lady Love. Lady Love... I mean, Lady Love is defensive enough that it might be able to tank. It might be able to tank a hit and then hit back and still survive, maybe. Let's go to She-Man. And we'll try and heal Lady Love. This thing is is probably going to Metal Sound again on the next turn. It's going to try attack now, and then She-Man should be able to tank it. Fuck you. Then I'm going to Hyper Potion Lady Love. No! I'm stupid. I meant to use a full restore. Okay, that wasn't very effective. Didn't do that much damage. Shit. Okay. Fine. Let's use... Shit. Oh no, I'm on HP restore. Status. Where's Ice Heal? No, not Ice Heal. Poison Heal. Poison, damn it. Poison. Antidote. Use. On Lady Love. That was stupid. That was awful. Alright. So She-Man's in serious trouble now. Alright. But now we switch over to Lady Love. Lady Love should be able to tank a hit. Then it will try a metal Screech. We'll see which is faster. No, it's going to be faster than Lady Love. But one Thunderbolt might just kill it. Because Lady Love is really, really strong. And this doesn't have the best special defense. Oh, that hurt so bad. Why you gotta hurt me like that? That was 80? And a non-crit? Oh, fuck me. Fuck. Alright, I'm still going to guess that it's going to do Metal Sound. I have a lot of electric types. I can replace Lady Love if I need to. But I need to do something here. And that something is Thunderbolt. Come on. Metal Sound, good. Avoided it. Nice. Even better. Nice! Okay. Alright. Brilliant. That is 30 legends / myths slain. If he has a third fucking legend or myth, I swear to fucking Christ. Ryuji grew. Yay! Was Ryuji in that fight? I don't remember. Everybody's getting levels. That's funny. Wants to learn Belch. What is Belch? Eh? Damaging Belch at the target, the user must eat a held berry to use this move. Oh, it's 120 power, 90 accuracy. That's funny. But I'm not doing it. That's actually very funny, though. Keep old moves. I cannot be bothered with that level of, thing. And then this! What the fuck? Why is his team so stacked? Seismith Toad. This thing is strong. It's water ground. Its only weakness is grass. It's completely immune to Lady Love, which you love to see. Well, except Lady Love does have a bug type move, so technically Lady Love can beat it. But it knows Echoed Voice, Drain Punch, Flail, and Acid. Okay, it doesn't know very good moves. It doesn't know very good moves, so that's good. It does know a fighting type move. Drain Punch. How does Echoed Voice work? Its base power increases by 40 each consecutive turn it is used. Up to a maximum of 200. Fuck me. Oh, this... Oh, fuck me. Oh, that hurts like hell. Actually, what happens if it's detected or something? However, the power will not increase during a round and will only increase once per round, regardless of how many Pokemon used it. Even if the move misses or fails to inflict damage, the base power will still increase as long as the move is executed. So even if I use Sky Ranger to detect it, it would still not be good. What if it misses? No, even if it misses. Oh, this sucks. This genuinely sucks so bad. And then to top it all off, it has a fighting type move. It has Drain Punch. This is just the worst. This is genuinely so fucking horrible. This is so bad. She-Man being frozen isn't helping either. I have to bring Lady Love out because Lady Love is just too low. Maybe I don't have to. I am kind of treating Drain Punch like superpower, but it's just not. It's just not superpower. Do you know what I'm going to do? I could use Cotton Guard, actually. Wait, hang on. Drain Punch is physical. Echoed Voice is special. Never mind. Doesn't matter. I'm going to Thunder Wave, actually. No! Wait! Hang on! I'm stupid! I'm stupid! It's ground! It's immune! Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay. Okay, we full restore She-Man. Don't kill. Please don't kill. Yeah, okay. That was a crit, but I calculated it well enough. Good. Alright, now we move on to She-Man. And now we can... We need to Toxic and minimize. Drain Punch won't do much. But now it's going to move on to probably Echoed Voice, if I had to guess. Yeah, there it is. That won't do much against She-Man. She-Man is very tanky. But it will eventually. We need to get minimizing, not to stop Echoed Voice, but to just stop the damage from Echoed Voice. I will go first. That's actually really awkward that I went first as well. Did you find the legendary? Yeah, I found a second legendary. The guy had 2 mythics in a row. Oh, you really need to stop hitting those. You really, really need to stop hitting those. How many has that been? That's only been 2. I need to go for the third. Come on, miss! Miss, you stupid! No, nobody's dead. Not yet. Okay. Honestly, I can only heal She-Man. That is all I can do. That is all I can do is just heal She-Man. And just hold the line. Hold the line. Miss your fucking echoed voices. And She-Man, hold the fucking line. Come on. Why does this thing never miss? Why does it never miss? No. No. Just no. Just no. No. Fucking heal. I don't care. Oh, this is bullshit. This is bullshit of the highest degree. Finally! Finally, it took you long enough, you stupid toad. Oh. 2 mythics in a row, and then that bullshit. What the fuck? I don't get that down when I lose to you. I get very angry when I win against you, though, apparently. That was bullshit. That was 24-card bullshit. I don't even want to do the voices. I'm exhausted. What's up with that? Geosense Town made me think. If Lil A hadn't been there, I wouldn't be dancing now, that's for sure. That made me want to get to know Lil A better, and I thought a battle would be the best way to do that. It's kind of selfish of me, I guess, but it's also a way of thanking her. Tierno. It's great when Pokemon trainers like us can understand the hearts and minds of other trainers and their Pokemon through battle. But before we do anything else, we should heal your Pokemon. Can you please heal mine? Oh, thank Christ. Okay. I think I'll follow the crowd and be your opponent as well. But this time, it won't be about the Pokedex. It'll be a Pokemon battle. Okay. Just don't have any legendaries, Trevor. I'm begging you. Litwick. Oh, thank God. Okay. That's fine. It's just a little guy. I'm sorry, but he's gonna fight you now, too. Yeah, but at least he healed my Pokemon first. The other 2 just came back to back, and I hated it. I'm exhausted. I'm genuinely exhausted. I'm too tired. Poseidon, you're the water type. Go be a water type. Wash it away. Feel free. Yeah, fire, ice, not good. Fine. Inferno, yeah, that probably would have hurt quite a bit. Fine. Just surf. It's fine. It's fine. I don't even want to think. I'm broken, man. I'm broken. I don't want to be here anymore. This place is scary. Send out Tentacle. Oh, good. Good. I'm so glad. Then you can end stream or something. Joltik believes in you. Oh, does Joltik believes in me? Okay, well now I have to win. Now I have to win. And if that Tentacle is the best he can put out, then yeah, I've got this. But having a fucking Victini and then what was it even called? Genesect? Is that what it was? Yeah, having a Victini and then immediately a Genesect. What the fuck was I? What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Hydro Pump. It hit. Oh, that's fine. It shouldn't do too much. Yeah, there you go. What are you supposed to do with that? Victini followed by Genesect followed by whatever the hell that toad was called. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's a scam. Fuck the church. Oh, and Pelipper. Okay, we're good. Oh, I'm so tired. He's stockpiled. That is very helpful of you.
This is 4 times effective. You're dead. Okay. Good.
You're even stronger than I thought.
Yeah, you should see me out. You should see me before I have to fight 2 mythics in a row.
There's still so much I don't know. Do I just not have what it takes?
Wow, I don't think I've ever heard you worry about being weak or strong before, Trevor. You seem a lot bolder than you used to be. Is it because you went on a journey? Or maybe it's thanks to what you learned from being with your Pokemon. And with us. Your friends. Speaking of which, where's Caleb?
He's off training with the Mega Evolution Guru. He said friends are friends, even if they can't be together.
Indeed. Well, there's something we must attend to. Be seeing you.
Bye. Don't come back, please. And if you do come back, leave those monsters at home.
I'm so glad I went on a journey. I made some great friends. And thanks to my little chessman that I met before we left, I was able to visit many places, meet a lot of nice people, and make many wonderful memories. Lil A, this is from us.
Waterfall. Okay, well that's a decent move anyway. Just saying, I'm pretty sure that was the last battle with all 3 of them.
Good.
Even if you're battling without the badge from Snowbell City Gym, you can use Waterfall. I've got to get going. See you.
Okay. Okay. I do kind of wonder how to get that TM from earlier. But yeah, that will have to wait until next time. I have to go. And not just because I'm tired, but actually I just have to go. So thank you very much for coming along, everybody. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a blast, and I hope to see you soon. She-Man, thank you for being here, my friends. It's greatly appreciated. And what was your name again? It was a wee Mawake. A wee Mawake, a wee Mawake, a wee Mawake, a wee Mawake. Thank you very much for being here as well. I really appreciate it. Housert and Cute Shaman. Are they both you, She-Man? I don't know. They probably are. Anyway, thanks for the follows. If you're not She-Man's alts, I don't know which is or which isn't, but thank you for the follows anyway. Goodbye, my fanboy friend. Goodbye. I'm on YouTube and I'm on Twitch, so remember to like, subscribe, comment, favorite, ring the bell, and follow. And the next stream, not the shaman, but boy, I am the other guy. Okay, so Cute Shaman, I should say. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Yes, the next stream should be on Saturday, and I will hopefully see you then. Have a good one. Bye.